Alrighty folks, here we go. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, settle in, because you know what? The Wanderer is live, baby! Here we go! Well, howdy folks, how you going? Rob here. Cheers, hope you're well. Well, let me pull up the comments here. Hang on, folks. Howdy, how are we? Hope everybody's well. Not long to go. Everybody's in. Who we got here? Freddie Boots, Trev Kelly. Everyone's saying good day to everyone. So good. The Olivers are in. Howdy, Olivers. Good to see you in here. Mark Hopkins. Good to see you, mate. Steve's in. Steve's in twice. He's also hiding in the green room at the moment, backstage. We'll get him in just a second. Brad Howe. Howdy, mate. Jamie Fulton. Holy dooly. We're all in at the moment. 40 of yous on. Good to see yous. You all must be excited for the camp out. Everyone's saying good day to everyone. And did you mean combing his hair? Yeah. Still no haircut, folks. So I don't think I'll have one before the camp either. It's going to be left flat out. Roach is in. Howdy, mate. Jamie, hi, Rob. Yeah, g'day, guys. How are you? We won't muck around. Minnie and Mouse is in. I love that. That is a great name. Bruce, how are you, mate? Good to see you. And Grant's in. Andrew Gardner, morning, kids. Howdy, mate. Good to see you in here. Martini's Adventures has rolled in again. All right, let's get Steve from SAW Adventures in. We're down one at the moment. Rob from Australian Camping and Four Wheel Drives, he's gone AWOL, folks. We hope he's all right. He was finishing up at work. Maybe he's been held up at work, but hopefully he's all right. If he jumps in, he'll be straight on the stream, guys. So stand by for that. Let's get another gentleman in, another legend for charity, Mr. Steve Fuller. Welcome, mate.
How you going, Rob? How's things?
Yeah, good, mate, good. And SAW Adventures or Jaws, have you decided which way you're going yet, mate? SAW or Jaws?
Oh, we're going to keep it with SAW Adventures. I just did the Jaws adventure thing just as a bit of a thing. Like I got some patches and that's still running around somewhere that I'll take to the camping event, and these ones here. So.
Yeah, they're beautiful, mate. That colour scheme looks fantastic.
People want to get them, but no, as you know, like we did the Jaws thing just for Jasper, Annie, Winnie and Stephen, just as a one-off thing, but I don't really want to go changing all my merch and everything again, so I'll keep it as SAW Adventures.
It's expensive, isn't it, doing all that sort of stuff, and we don't do it for a profit or much of a profit. We do it enough just to be able to buy some more for everyone. Debbie's in early, likes your new caravan and the name Harry.
Yeah, no, we're really happy with it. I was out there this afternoon doing a bit more tinkering and fiddling around, and we're hoping to get away this weekend. Not sure where we're going to go yet, but it'll be our last weekend before the camping event. So we'll get away and fine-tune all the stuff that we've got to take. We come back last week and we went to Bluff Creek and had a great time with Wayne from Innerman Adventures, who's
nice, yeah, excellent.
Who's on the shirt, and
right there, yep.
Yeah, Wayne was absolutely fantastic. It was really good catching up and seeing what he actually does, and it'll be absolutely great when we get to the camping event. Everyone should look him up and maybe go on a four-wheel drive trip with him or something like that. Absolutely. Great guy.
Yeah. I couldn't make it to that one, unfortunately. Work got in the way as usual. But the photos you guys put up on Facebook, they look fantastic, mate. A great weekend, beautiful weather right now.
We did a bit of a four-wheel drive trip, and I got to ride in his 80 series and climb a few mountains that were like this. They started like this, and then they slowly kept going like this. And
mate.
Wayne will tell you the story about how we got sort of halfway up and run out of lockers and everything, and we had to reverse down and do a 58-point turn to get back down the track because we didn't feel like backing down one of the embankments.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Because you're at the back of Bluff Creek there, weren't you? Up around Kenilworth or somewhere?
Yeah. We'd been there a few weeks back, probably a month ago. I went out there with old Crazy Dog, Jason from Crazy Dog Canvas, and we drove a fair few of the tracks out there, but they were pretty rutted. And when we went there this weekend, we were planning to do some more of them, but a lot of them were closed. So obviously with the rain, and I think they do suffer a little bit from the young guys with the big 45-inch tires and
yeah. It tends to be a few P-platers around, right?
Yeah,
I don't want to categorize, but
no.
yeah. As for combing the hair, Brad, I've got a bit too much. I think I'm gonna have to, maybe at the camp out, we might have a bit of fun with it. We'll see.
I hide mine under my hat, Wanderer. Look at this piece here. Like, look at that thing there.
Yeah, that's a nice little I don't know what you call that, bulb.
Yeah. So
everyone's saying good day to everyone, which is absolutely fantastic, and lots of people already on the road, Steve, coming in, which is fantastic.
Yeah. A few people have sort of started their trip already, which is great to see. Old Freddie Boots, I've been enjoying old Freddie's posts. He's been staying in a lot of places we like and has showed us a few places that we want to visit. So it's been absolutely great, and that's what it's all about. Yeah,
absolutely. He put up a video today on his Freddie Boots page, and he was out there seeing whales. How good's that?
Okay.
Yeah, and the weather was beautiful, sunshine, blue skies, and these whales crashing off the beach. How good. Good stuff, Freddie. Can't wait to see you when you roll on in, mate. It's going to be a heck of a good time, and looking forward to catching up.
Joey's just asked, which way is the wagon train going to Goomburra? Is he talking about the Melbourne wagon train?
Yeah, he might be talking about this one. Again, he's still stuck, old Ed.
Yeah. Hey, I put a post up of Ed on. I shared his latest video, and he went to a place called Robe, and all he did was
that's a good video too.
The Ford Rangers and Toyotas and Hiluxes and Mitsubishis. He was pulling them all out. They were all stuck. He said they had no idea how to drive on the beach. So the old FJ come through and got a few people unstuck.
There was one there that he pulled out, the main one, up on the sand dune, and I'm looking at it going, how the heck has he ended up there? Like, he's facing backwards for a start, and I don't know how he's got to the position he was. Where are you going, mate? Like, what are you doing?
So if anyone wants to jump on with Ed, he was on a live feed this afternoon, and I was listening to him. I think there's only 3 of them at the moment. There's only him, Nas, and someone else. So I think they're going out through Parks. I think I heard Ed say they're going through Parks and then up to Moree and then across to Goomburra. So if you want to join Ed's convoy, send him a message through his Facebook Messenger or something like that. You should be able to get hold of him.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was kind of like that for the convoy I arranged for Bucks one. And right at the last minute, everyone jumped on. So it was really, really good. So don't be disheartened, Ed. They will come. Build it and they will come, mate. So it'll be a good convoy up. That's a good trip. That's a good trip up, that one. Let me just see if Rob's snuck in yet. No sign of Rob. No sign of Rob, but that's all right. Chrissy Anderson's in. Howdy, mate. Now, we've got a huge update. We are 15 days away, Steve. Yeah.
15?
How crazy is 15? That? 15 days, mate.
Holy moly.
Now, I've even, you'll notice the Evercool, she's gone. She's loaded up. There's a few things already loaded up. I've already taken a few things out to Goomburra that's in storage there waiting for us in an effort to try and make it easier for all the runs into Goomburra to get everything ready for everyone. But, folks, some of you are already on the road. If you're not on the road already, we might have some information here for you tonight, some last-minute bits of info that you're going to want to know. If you've got any questions, throw them in the chat. And Greggy Campbell, he's leaving Saturday the 3rd from Newcastle. Tee up with Ed, mate, and see. I don't know where he's going to be, but it's worth a look and see where Ed
has just gone on there.
Oh, here he is. It's going to be good fun, absolutely, Ed, and great video on Robe too, mate. That was a good one you put together there on that last video. I didn't see his live streams this afternoon, but great Robe video, mate. Mate, so let's get into it. Let's get stuck in. So. Some of you are arriving early. Some of you are arriving on the Thursday or the Friday. Now, some of you we've sort of discovered today are leaving on the Sunday. Now, Steve, you probably remember when we first launched the event, we said 9th, 10th, and 11th of August. And we said to everybody, check out on the 12th. So I guess, I guess some people probably saw the 11th and said, oh, that's it. It wraps up. There's no obligation to stay to the 12th. Obviously, Monday rolls around. People have to go back to work. and all that kind of thing. If you can stay the extra night, let Teresa know and we'll work it out. If you have to leave on the Sunday, we totally get it. So we've spoken to Teresa about this. Now, normally, under normal campground conditions, if you want to call it that, Craigie Campbell's leaving from the 3rd from Newcastle. He's leaving on the 4th. Very good, very good. Maybe tee up together. Anyway, on the Sunday, we want to get the charities in. They're coming in. A couple of representatives from the charities coming on in, and we want to do a bit of a presentation to them, folks, with everybody there, handing over all the money we've raised to the 2 charities. It'll be a fantastic moment, kind of like what Buck did. If you weren't at Buck's one, he got the charity in that night. I think it was a Sunday night, Steve. It was one of the nights.
Yeah, he did it on the Saturday night, I think.
The Saturday night, yeah. So we're going for the Sunday because Saturday night's the big fundraising night, folks. We want to really smash it. We got the big prize giveaways and all that sort of stuff. So we'll talk about that very, very shortly. But so Sunday, guys, if you're checking out Sunday, normally it's check out by 10 or 11, like most places, right, Steve? Normally you have to be out and gone so they can turn the campground around for the next people. However, as you all know, we've essentially booked the place out. So Teresa has relaxed that rule. So if you're leaving on Sunday, pack up in the morning after you've grabbed your Legends brekkie, if you've paid for it. Again, we'll talk about that. And then pack up your camp, but you're more than welcome to hang around. So we were going to do the presentation late afternoon, sort of mid-afternoon on the Sunday. Having been given this information that a lot of you need to leave on Sunday, we're going to bring it forward. So at about 12 o'clock, we'll finalise all this stuff in the coming days. But about 12 o'clock on Sunday, folks, we'll have the 2 charities at the campground and have a bit of a presentation for them with you all. So we'd love to have everybody there, down there at the setup and supporting and cheering on the charities. We're looking to try and get some animals from Southern Downs Ark in as well. So hopefully they can bring along some cats and dogs and cute little critters and stuff like that we know that the money is drastically needed for, and it's going to help them out big time. And we're hoping to grab RACQ Life Flight and maybe a pilot or a medic to come along as well. So they're both super excited, Steve. The charities, they can't wait. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, well, they're 2 really worthy charities, aren't they? Like Life Flight Rescue, is it now, isn't it? Life Flight Rescue?
Life Flight Foundation. Life Flight Foundation, folks. So there was a logo change. Let me, did I load it up? I don't know if I did. But they have changed their logo. RACQ, folks, if you're not aware, have dropped from the naming rights sponsor for RACQ Life Flight Rescue. They're no longer RACQ Life Flight Rescue. Life Flight Foundation, folks, is their new branding. So all this stuff, Steve, it's limited edition. It's one of a kind. It is.
If you've got one of these shirts, you've got something that no one else will ever have again.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So obviously they have to change all their branding. They will be repainting the helicopters, the whole lot, the whole kit and dice. So if you haven't got your merch yet, get on to that. Because you'll never see this like this ever again.
Speaking of merch, quickly, I was talking to Brett last night. Anyone that's ordered a shirt, he's hoping to have them here either by Friday this week or Monday at the latest next week, and he will get them posted out straight away. Now, he is going to try and go through and see if anyone is from another state or something like that, because if they are leaving to come to the event early, as some of you have indicated tonight, you're leaving on the 3rd or whatever, he'll get in contact with you. And what he can do is send your shirts directly to Goomburra, and we'll collect them and hand them out to you once you get there. So if you are thinking of leaving early and you don't think you can get a delivery like next week, please get in contact with Brett. Let him know, and he will make sure that your package is delivered straight to Goomburra rather than sending it to your home address.
Yeah, how good is that? How good is Brett, by the way? He's been phenomenal since the start. Martini, I'll come back to your question in just a moment. Let's do a shout out for Brett, because dead set.
Where's your balloons and everything, and you're clapping?
Hang on, stand by. There we go. For SMG, hey!
SMG,
very good. Yeah, how good! What a legend. Brett has been absolutely phenomenal. And one of the supporters of our charity has bought the shirts. So one of the businesses in Allara brought the shirts when I went on through, and you would have seen the supporter series on all the businesses in town that are helping us out. They've gone to Brett and they said, hey, can we grab some of these shirts? They've ordered the Legend shirts. And now they've turned around and said, hey, Brett, can you supply our work shirts? So this is exactly what we wanted. Hey, Steve, this is that community spirit, getting local companies talking to other local companies and getting the economy going in these little towns. And it's just, I'll won't mention who it was at this point, but they said that the interaction with Brett was absolutely fantastic. The designs look great. They're excited to get their new shirts. That's what it's about, mate. We're not here for us. We're here for everybody else.
And that's what we've always said. It's we're not the legends. It's all you guys that are coming. That's why we originally come up with the name Legends for Charity. It had nothing to do with us. It was all about all the community, because what yous have all done in the past and what yous may do in the future, you are all actually dead set legends. Just fantastic what you've done with Buck over the years with raising money for all the charities he's done. When Tofty was in there as well, all the money, and Fisherman Fecky, all those hams and all that they gave to the farmers out at Surat, out at Roma, all that sort of thing. That's how it all started. There was also money raised for bushfires. There's been so many different charities that have lawnmowers bought for one camping ground or something for men's health, for people that are in the military or firemen and police and all that sort of thing. There's a million of them. So, and what was it? Hope in a Suitcase, all those different charities. That's what it's all about. That's what this Camp Up is about. It's about this community that's on there commenting at the moment. And it's a great community spirit. It was never about us. There's we're not doing it for our own whatever. We're just trying to get all you guys together and have a really fantastic time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's everyone together who makes this thing amazing and stuff like this work. And massive shout out to everyone here online who's not online, who might watch this later. Everyone who's coming to the camp out, helping out in any way. The donations, everything, the merch sales, anyone who's bought a shirt, you all rock. It's all going to two fantastic charities. Nothing to do with us. Everything goes straight through. Phil from Phil's Camping Reviews just mentioning
Fisherman Fecky on there. He was a great bloke. He was absolutely instrumental up at Buck's event. I can remember him just being there all night, sitting at the with the dreaded chef, doing the cook up with him, helping Buck out with that sort of thing. So it was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Brad's nailed it. An association of legends. That's what you all are. Absolutely. Dead set, Brad. That's really good. Now, I'll go back just a little bit. We've got quite a bit to cover tonight, so I hope you can all stick in there. Let me go back to Martini's Adventures. Now, a few people have asked me this, and I've told them privately, but we'll do it in the public space here. Will they be bringing a helicopter to the new pad? If they bring a helicopter to the new pad, something's gone horribly wrong. So let's not hope for that. So what they can do is, if they're on a transfer that's not urgent, it's not an urgent medical transfer, they can sort of route.
Rob, just as you said that, the Life Flight helicopter is flying over my house.
Yeah, right.
They come over to Kingaroy probably twice or three times a week, and it is literally flying over my house. I can hear the rotor blades. I don't know whether you can hear it. I'll shut up.
I can hear something. But yeah, you'll probably hear it. If it's heading south, it'll probably head to my place next. But
our house shakes when it goes over the roof.
That's incredible. So that particular helicopter, folks, is the one from Toowoomba Base. So that is the Toowoomba Base, helicopter. And that's the one, our funds are going directly to that base. So it's not the money raised for Life Flight foundation isn't going to be lost in the whole conglomerate of the whole thing. We will know a couple of days out from the actual events, in about 10 days' time, exactly what the money will be spent on at the base, not in the world, organization, if you want to call it that. So it changes almost daily, their needs, obviously. But yeah, so will it come to the new pad? Hopefully not, because that would mean something's happened somewhere. However, I was out there just the other day and it flew over twice, like obviously going to and from. It is part of the main route that they sort of take in that area from the base when they're heading sort of southeast. So yeah, there is potential where you'll see it flying, and it flies quite low, as you say, Steve. As you say. There was another comment here before I jump back to the main comments here. The New South Wales jersey is packed already. Greg, thanks, mate, because we're a bit short of kindling for the fire, so that'll get it going real nice. We'll throw that jersey in, and that'll get that fire roaring.
Who won the series this year, Rob?
Yeah. Anyway, so back to the comments. We've got.
Did you go to Bunnings today?
No, I haven't gone to Bunnings yet. Don't go to Bunnings Browns Plains and buy everything, folks, because there's an item there I'm desperate to get. It might have something to do with that fin. But anyway, I'll leave it at that. We've swapped our jerseys, mate. Shouldn't I be wearing the maroon one?
You should. I mean, I'm wearing it.
Yeah. We're both representing, aren't we? Right, we've noticed someone's jumped in here into the green room. We'll come to him very, very shortly. Let me just wrap up what we'll talk about there. I'll catch up on the chat, and then we'll bring our special guest in. Bringing a chopper in just for publicity costs money. It will significantly reduce the amount of money they receive from the event. So, yeah, Brad, I've lost off the top of my head, $24,000 or something it takes every time to lift off. That is what it costs when it takes off. I think it's 24. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. It's around there. They have told me in the past. Yeah, so they probably won't come in for a publicity moment. But like I said, hopefully they do a flyby or something like that.
The Oliver's just asked how many years did it take you to something to go with the how many years to take the win, Rob? Go Queenslanders.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, we'll give you one. You're on a running streak of one. The pneumatic Yowie, we usually get it flying over our place in Harvey Bay. Yeah, that one is the Sunshine Coast one. Pneumatic Yowie, that one lives at Sunshine Coast and services Bundy and all that sort of stuff. And obviously Gari and all that area. Right, so let's get our special man in the green room in. Our missing man at the moment. Let's bring him in. Everybody welcome. Hang on. Here it is. There he is. That was worth it, right? At this stage, Rob, howdy, mate.
Hey, mate.
Hey, how are we all? Yeah, no, unfortunately, my daughter came around, pick up some stuff. She's heading off camping, getting ready to come out to the event, and she had to grab some stuff to take out there for her trip, and so I was busy talking with her.
Brilliant, mate. What is your daughter camping? What is she got? Camper trailer or something, or what's the go?
No, mate. So she's taking the Oz tent out there. Taking the Oz tent, and she's taking a stretcher, a bed frame, blob mattress, inflatable self-inflating mat. Hey, Anthony, how are you? And yeah, she'll be probably living off me most of the rest of the time, I think.
Hey, that's all right. That Oz tent, the RV5s and that, they're pretty good. I tell you, I've got the bunker, as you know, but that RV5, they're not bad, hey? They go all right.
Yeah, it's RV5. I grabbed it out of my bag.
Nice.
I had it sitting downstairs in one of the bags down there, and it looks like the handle's starting to rip, so that's not good. Right. Anyway, here's what it is.
Put a hat on, mate. If you haven't got a hat for the camp out, don't worry, because we got some beanies here.
If you give me
the old Teresa will have these on sale. The Goomburra Valley Campground beanies.
Put your hair on, Rob.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I don't know a price on these, unfortunately, off the top of my head, but Teresa will have these for sale at the campground as well. They look fantastic. I've got the orange and the yellow one, or the orange and the blue one, I should say. But yeah, they're bloody warm and they look fantastic. So Teresa, who has been selling Legends merch as well, and has sold out of the stubby coolers herself already once, which is fantastic. Also has some Goomburra Valley merch, so make sure you get some of that when you roll in. It's all fantastic stuff: stickers, stubby coolers, hats. I've
only got the kick-ass one.
You'll be gone, mate. You're lucky they're supporting us. So, folks, yeah, Kick-Ass, one of the big supporters of the event, and thank you, Rob, for managing to get that over the line. That is fantastic, and we might talk about that very, very soon.
Got a lot of gear coming out. Be great.
It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Righto, Teresa has put a mini mouse. Teresa has put a blue beanie aside for me. Yeah, they are. This is the blue one here. They are fantastic, cool. Folks. They'll be in the they'll be in the in the office. So make sure you get some when you rock in, when you check in. Very, very nice products. Is that new hair, Rob? You're
That's my OnlyFans page.
That's right. That's exactly right. Very good.
I'll give you a premium access grant if you need it, mate.
Wait, what's that login? How do you get in?
That's right.
Let me bring that onto the stream. Stand by, everybody, and we'll Rob's new YouTube video.
No.
Oh dear. Guys, we've already been on for bloody half an hour. I am sorry. I know a lot of you have lives. Let's get cracking in. Good to see you, Rob. Glad you could make it, mate. And exciting to hear that that your daughter's off camping. We all love that. Anybody who goes camping is a good friend as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
All of us have the pink beanie. Yeah, they look fantastic. Right. Okay, so let's talk campground first, folks. Some of the stuff I found out this afternoon, so the boys here might not know as well, but it's all just sort of generic stuff. The campground, folks, has 2 sites left. That's it. So if you're watching and you haven't booked in, you're umming and ahhing and carrying on, 2 sites left. You need to get your booking in now, folks. Call the campground direct. Call Teresa. We've talked about the checking out on Sunday. Just remember, guys, on the Thursday, for a lot of you arriving on Thursday, 1 p.m. is still the check-in time on the Thursday. So remember, it's the day before the event. So it's technically not, the campground isn't ours yet, if you know what I mean. So there will be public in there. So we need to respect that of the people who are already camping there. So remember, our event starts on the Friday, not the Thursday. Whilst most of you are arriving on the Thursday, that's brilliant. We love that. Just respect that 1 o'clock, because there will still be, I call them general public, but they're just people. It's not like we're the army or anything. But, you know what I mean? Yeah, so just be wary of that on your timings of your travels. For those of you coming along on the Thursday, any dramas, any queries, get in touch with us, any of us 3, or Teresa directly, and we can chat about that. When you're checking in, you might all arrive at 1 o'clock. So Brad and Teresa from the campground are putting a few people on, a few extra staff for the weekend. The idea is for them to not have to work too hard. So we don't want to make them work too hard, folks. We want them to be part of the event. Teresa and Brad have been integral at getting this up and running with the 3 of us and just getting it to the point of where it is now. So, I don't want them running around too hard looking after us. I'll still do all the normal things, clean toilets, the showers, all that sort of stuff, but we don't want to work them too hard. So if you rock up to the campground and there's a bit of a queue to get in, just be patient, please, folks, because the way they work it is they'll check you in and someone, it may even be one of us 3, will guide you to your site if it's really busy, all right? So it's just the way they do things. They will walk you to your site, walk in front of the car, make sure everything's good, show you where to set up, all that kind of thing. Where your power is, if you've got power, your water, all that sort of carry on. Their customer service is second to none. Rob One's been out there camping with me as well, and I know a few of you have been out camping as well. So at Goomburra already, so you'll all know the kind of person that Teresa and Brad are. So I'm sure you can understand and respect that. Now, those sharing sites, I want to get this out, guys. Those sharing bookings, so particular sites where you might have 2 or 3 of you on, whoever booked the campsite first, and Teresa will know this, will have the priority of the spot on the site. So whoever booked it first, that's only fair, will have the priority of wherever they want to go, essentially. So again, get in touch with us if you're concerned about that. That sort of stuff will work with you behind the scenes and all of that. I'll be having a beer, says Phil, and steak sandwich at the Allara pub at 1 p.m. Get there.
I just noticed another comment there asking about water.
Yes.
They do have some water there, but they do ask you to make sure your tanks are full before you go there. There is top-up water, I think, isn't there, Rob?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is taps and things. Yeah,
There will be taps around there, but you need to try and bring your own water if you can.
Yeah, that's right. And those of you, I had a question last week, guys, about showers. Will we run out of water for the showers? No, we will not run out of water for the showers. And the showers are nice and hot on those cool mornings. They are fantastic. Trev Kelly, I'm there Wednesday. Is that the same 1 p.m.? Yeah, so Wednesday, mate, will be the 1 p.m. check-in because we are not booked in as such to book out the place. So once we're in, a lot of these rules relax, obviously. But until then, it's still it's still a business essentially. So they've got their rules that they adhere to. Doggies, perfect timing. Stephen Fuller. We're gonna have a quick chat about doggies now. Most of you are bringing dogs, maybe some cats, maybe a chicken or two. No, just joking. Now, dogs, guys, vaccination certificates. You can't just walk in and say your dog is vaccinated. You need to provide proof. Now, some have already emailed through to Teresa their copy, and that's great. If you want to do that to get ahead of the game, the check-in process, all that sort of stuff, send an email to Teresa with your clear full name, a photo of the dog certificate for vaccination, and just a little description of who you are, where you camped, just so she can tick it off really, really early. So, guys, you have to have the puppy dog vaccination. Hi, Winnie, says the Olivers. Good stuff.
Come and say hi to the Olivers, Winnie.
Yeah. New and Joe, Wednesday, we'll be able to watch the circus roll in. There you go. When he's thinking, what's going on here? Very good. Yeah, those of you who are rolling on in early Wednesday or before will be able to watch the circus roll in. It's one of the best things about camping, right? When you watch everyone else back up and set up. Oh, dear. A lot of fun. It's going to be a great weekend, guys. It really is. Yeah, so dogs, vaccination certificates, have a copy of them, have a photo of it on your phone, whatever you need to do. Make sure you've got that. And the cash for the deposit, folks. The 30, that's not 30, I think it's $30.
30.
I think it is. Or
30.
30. Yeah, thank you, Steve. Because Steve, you'll have to have yours ready, won't you, mate?
Yep. Yeah, we'll pay for ours. You get it back at the end. So.
Mate, so exactly right. So it goes into an envelope that they keep at the what do you call it? The office. And when you check out, you get the money back. If you want to put that money straight into the donation tin, that's totally up to you. We'll accept that. But it's insurance essentially for the campground, guys. And if you need to know why, Teresa has a couple of stories as to why they do this. Yeah, unfortunately, a couple of little doggies ruin it for the rest of the doggies, just like some places, a couple of campers ruin it for everybody else. But yeah, so that's why it's in place. Winnie and Jasper, are they all rugged up, mate? Are they ready to hit the -5?
Yeah, no, they've got all their little costumes, and but we've got the diesel heater now, mate. I've actually got the diesel heater running downstairs here tonight, and it's absolutely beautiful in here. Yeah,
nice, mate, nice. I'm in the freezing cold Goomburra HQ and the concrete floor. That's all right. We'll push through. Brad and Teresa are extremely excited about the event. We're just focusing on the campground here for the moment, guys. Brad and Teresa are super excited for the event. They can't wait to have everyone roll through, and they're so excited to be part of this event as well. So we've been out there recently, taken a few deliveries. We've got a few things already stored out there, a bit of camping prep and stuff that I've been working with them on at the campground over the last couple of days, which is fantastic, just to speed everything up. Those of you in caravans with mats, guys, breathable mats. We can't stress this enough. Breathable mats, guys, for where you stand and put your ladder and all that kind of stuff. We're out there for several days. Some of you are out there for over a week. Oh, as my computer decides to do its own thing. Hang on, stand by. What's going on here? Anyway, we'll just put that in the background. Yeah, so some of you are out there for over a week, guys. So if you've got those mats and they don't breathe, they will kill the grass. The heat doesn't escape from the ground, and that's what kills the grass. So breathable mats, guys, please, please, please. If you're bringing a fire pit, you really have no reason to if you've bought the catering option. But if you are, 1 meter off the ground, guys, is where you need to be so you don't burn the grass. So, yeah, each site has a fire pit. So you don't need to bring one. The fire pits out there, Rob, as you'd know, are fantastic. And, the majority of them have a concrete ring around them with almost like what's that company, Steve?
Buckle, no, write it up, Buck. It's Aussie Campfire Kitchens.
Yeah, Campfire Kitchens.
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so those sort of things. Most fire pits now have those that stand over them, and you can cook on them and all that sort of stuff. So I'm telling you, you're absolutely going to love being out there. Let me just touch on this one. James volunteered to assist, but haven't heard anything yet. Are you guys all good with logistics, etc.? James, yeah, we'll be in touch, mate. It's going to be happening all this week and the first half of next week. So stand by, James. The phone will ring. Don't worry about that. Absolutely.
Yeah, if anyone wants to volunteer at the event, just come and see us. If you're there early, because we do have we've got to go pick grog up, we've got to get coal rooms, we've got all sorts of jobs we've got to do.
Yeah, and we also
we'll touch on that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do it later.
Yeah. We'll move on. It's almost next, really.
I won't be on.
Yeah, anyone who wants to.
Guys.
Okay, right. Copy that. In other words, hurry up, Rob. There will be there's a supporter link on the website. Go to that, guys. Fill in your details if you haven't already. Sounds like James already has. So anyone who's on there will be in touch with very, very soon. Minnie and Mouse are going to donate their $30. We'll let Teresa know that when you come on in, when you check in, and we'll make sure that happens. Graham Whitaker, howdy, mate. Was out there Wednesday. We'll leave the following Wednesday unless the bride gets us kicked out earlier. Oh dear. Well, that could be a possibility with the amount of wine coming. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. Any prices on wood? So Graham, so the main campfire in the main entertainment area, if you want to call it that, will have pretty much non-stop wood being fed into it. But it's $14, I think. Oh, I can't remember now. Rob, can you remember the price of the wood?
Yeah, mate. That was a while back now.
Yeah, I think it was $14 or $15 a bag, which is pretty reasonable because Rob and we went to Bluff Creek the weekend before, and what did I pay? $45 for 2 bags.
Oh, yeah, it was expensive, wasn't it?
Hey.
Yeah, it was not cheap.
Yeah, that's no good. That's too much. I think it's $14 for 20 kilos.
Yeah,
I think off the top of my head.
That's pretty good value.
It's fantastic value, yeah. And Brad is stocking up, so don't stress, folks. There'll be plenty out there. Where can we put down? We can help put us down as volunteers. Maddie, jump on the website, mate, and put it in the helpers tab. I think it is, Rob.
Yeah, that's right. So if you go on the website, I believe it's the helpers tab. I'll just load that up quickly for you. Yeah, so you'll see a helpers tab. Right, it's in between photos and sponsors. So if you go over there and there's a form you can fill in, if you fill that in for us, guys, that will let us know who we can call on. And in there, like if you've got any things you can help us out with, just down the bottom, I think there, to let us know how you may be able to help. It could be anything from greeting people, assisting, cooking with food, setting up. Just fill in that information down the bottom there. It could be transport, could be moving trailers, whatever, however you can help us out, just put it in that form. It'd be really appreciated as well.
Absolutely, yeah. So you can see the slide there. Go up to sponsors and not sponsors, sorry, helpers. It'll go into here. Scroll on down, and you can just fill that one out there. So that'll get you into our system, and that links live to our end, folks. And you'll be able to. We'll see you drop in there live as you fill out your form and hit submit. And then we will be in touch. We'll start doing the call-outs probably over the next 24, 48 hours as we start to really ramp up getting everything happening. Grant, we'll be out there on Wednesday if you need any help. Fantastic, Grant. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Can't wait to see you all. Brent, $14. Yeah, that's right.
Salty Beaches nights, really good firewood too.
What's that? It's really good firewood too. Yeah, absolutely. Salty Beaches, Starry Nights. Welcome in. That's a good name.
It is a good name, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, really good firewood too. I still split mine once I get it. I always buy the bags when I'm out there, and I still split it, and it's fantastic. The heat you get out of it, the coals, yeah, absolutely. Kindling, $2. Yeah, that's right. They also do kindling as well. So if you are short of kindling for your own fire pit, kindling is on site. Wood, $14. Thank you, Minnie and Mouse. Very, very good. Right, so let me just move on. Thanks, everyone. I hope you... so the supporter series has been a hit. Thank you, everyone who's been tuning in. Like we touched on before, Rob, you weren't in, I don't think, at that point. Brett from SMG has now sourcing, what do you call it, business wear for one of the supporters of our event. They've made contact, and they're all getting their merch and everything from SMG now, which is exactly the whole point of these things, for us to go in there, spend a bit of cash in town.
He has got 4 of the hats left too. So he's got 4 hats left. I think he's got 1 set of stubby coolers. He's got a few shirts left. So if you do want them, get on to him straight away, and he should be able to get them posted out to you before the event. But like I said, if he can't, he will send them straight to Goomburra and put your name on it, and you can pick them up from there.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, these hats, how good are they? They are rock solid. I love this hat. Absolutely. Anyway, righto. Yeah, so we'll jump forward a bit because Steve, I know you got to go very shortly. Quite a bit here. Sorry. Shall we talk about the catering? Guys, catering. Time is ticking, and it's ticking fast, right? Now,
very fast.
Let me pull up. Yeah, so heaps of you have got onto the catering already. Thank you so much. We are absolutely stoked that you seem to like our menu. Yeah, absolutely. How good is it? There it is there. Hopefully you can all see it on your screens. Friday, Saturday nights covered, and Sunday morning for the brekkie. Thank you so much to everybody who has paid their $50. Remember, it's $50 per person, guys. 12 and under are free. But yeah, adults, $50 per person. I think that's a rip-roarer deal. What do you reckon, boys?
Absolutely fantastic. It is.
I think it's right. Sorry, Steve.
100%. Now, were you going to say something there, Steve?
I was just going to say, and just remember too, like we are doing this and we have got a local guy doing the main meal on the Saturday, so you are helping someone out in the area as well. So it's going to be fantastic, and it should be a great feed, I reckon.
Yeah, it looks bloody fantastic, and I'm hungry looking at it. Yeah, she's going to be.
And if anyone's still upright on Sunday morning and they want to come and help cook the bacon and eggs and all that, we'll definitely take volunteers on that. Yeah, otherwise, the Wanderer is going to cook it all.
We'll call it the poisoning breakfast. Yeah, you won't want anything I've cooked, I tell you. But yeah, thank you so much. Looking forward to Gidgey's curry, says Kerry.
Yeah, one thing I didn't get to try much of last year, everyone went on about it, was Gidgey's curry, and I want to try it this time around.
I didn't get to try it either.
No.
Didn't you? Oh, yeah, we all missed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's going to be a rip-roarer. The curries are going to be fantastic. The lamb shanks, I tell you, I'm looking forward to them and the beef cheeks. With a bit of old-fashioned mash.
Yeah, I reckon the Olivers, what they've got is going to be absolutely fantastic, and they've been great supporters of us. I know you had them there. Didn't you have Tom there at the campground the other day, Rob?
That's right. Yeah, Tom Oliver and I went out because Tom wanted to see the setup and all that kind of thing, because he's going to be part of the integral part of Friday night, getting everything cooked up and ready to go. And so it was great to have him out there for the weekend, and he checked out the campground, and he gives the campground a big double paws up, as Buck would say, big double paws up, and he's very excited. The facilities out there at Goomburra will just blow everybody away. I think if you haven't been out there already, folks, you are in for a treat, I tell you. While we're talking about the menu, let me just pull that back up quickly. Now, guys, Friday.
Can I just mention something? I just wanted to, because all of the family I just mentioned here, just say thank you to all their food sponsors and how they really appreciate their support. And I just want to say thanks to those guys, because they have done a fantastic effort, and we really honestly do appreciate them. And the amount of effort that you guys have gone to help us out, we really honestly appreciate all of the family. So thank you very much, and thank you to all your sponsors, and thank you for helping us out. We honestly appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, no, we couldn't do
Yeah,
this
and-
without all these guys that have got behind us. It's
Yep.
been absolutely fantastic. And Tom got onto us straight away. As soon as we announced it, he was on the phone and said that he really wanted to get involved. And he's brought along all these other great companies with him, and they're supplying us with some great, fantastic. Rob's putting all the photos up there. They're on the website if you want to check them out, and absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Round of applause, folks. And seriously, thumbs up in the chat because you guys are in for a dead set treat. I tell you, it's double thumbs up. Absolutely. Those of you who have got the the Legends Feast ordered, I tell you, you will not go hungry. This is going to be one heck of a weekend, and with people like that, the Olivers, getting in touch with people that they know through their personal connections and all that sort of stuff to get them on board is just phenomenal. And the amounts that are coming from these folks as well is not to be what they call bat an eyelid at. There is an incredible amount. There we go, Jenny. Good stuff. Double thumbs up. It is phenomenal, guys. Fruit and veg, lamb shanks, meat, mashed potato. We've got bread rolls. We've got it's so much I can't even think about it right now. We got prawns from Wilkinson Seafoods, guys. Prawns. How good is that?
Yeah.
Get some Aussie prawns in there. I tell you, it's going to be. Hope the weather warms up with food like that, Olivers. We will be toasty and warm inside. I tell you, those lamb shanks and mashed potato are they're just
extra curry everything.
Yeah, that's right. We'll have to drizzle some of Buck's curry over the lamb shank or something. That could be interesting. Yeah.
Come up with a new meal.
Totally. But the prawns from Wilkinson Seafoods, I'm secretly keen for that. That is going to be absolutely unreal. But no, thank you to all of them. They're part of a larger group. Let me I want to shout out these guys as well. Allara Butchery, folks. They're helping us out, particularly with the brekkie and a cold room as well for the weekend. So that is a massive effort from a very small business there in Allara. And Aaron, yeah, absolutely. Aaron has just been phenomenal out there at Allara. And those of you who have bought meat from him will have an absolute ball of a time, and you will just enjoy it all. What's going on here, Rob? I can see you snickering.
Just watching Buck saying they're cockroaches of the ocean.
Cockroaches,
Buck.
I tell you, they. Well, the good thing is Buck can't eat them, so there's more for me. There's more for us.
There's more for us then.
That's exactly right. So. No, thank you to Wilkinson Seafoods, Premium Bakehouse, Royal Foods, Simon George and Sons. I tell you, what an effort! It is.
Bucks just said he's ordered
food.
23 kilos of chicken from the Allara Butchery.
Absolutely, mate. And we've got bacon coming from the butcher. We've got stuff coming from there as well. So that'll be for his cook-up. Unreal, 23 kilos, and all helping out the local business. Dead set. It is just unreal. I just want to touch on again the. Sorry, Rob.
I was going to just raise something there quickly. I just saw Phil just was asking about the doggy fashion competition. Is that still on? Yeah. On. Yeah, I don't think nothing's been cancelled there. And I noticed my sister, Shombo and Paddington Bear. That's my sister out there.
Oh, is your sister on?
Yeah.
Okay.
There
we are.
She's got a little dog out there as well. So she'll be bringing out there and getting in the competition for sure as well. There you go.
Absolutely.
It'd be great to see you again, Shalom. It was a few years ago we camped with Shalom when we still had Winnie. Winnie.
It was, yeah. That was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great. It was absolutely fantastic. I think she'd only just got her dog then too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did too just then. So, yeah. And Buck's just saying, hey, you did Shalom as well. Awesome. Good to see.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Great to see you in here as well. Good to... No, you're totally fine, mate. Good to see you saying g'day as well. So we love it when people get involved in the chat and we know who's here and stuff. It's fantastic. So I can't wait to meet you out at the camp out and the little doggy as well. As for the, is there a theme for the dog parade? No, I don't think so. It's just let's see what we get.
And there'll be a great prize that's going to be donated too. So We'll all tell you the story when we get to the camp out, when we explain it more. But Phil's just put up there about talking about the fashion parade. But we'll let you all know about that when we actually get it running.
Yeah. Yep.
Just make sure you got a costume for your furry friends.
That's it. Yeah, we want all your furry friends all dressed up. Can't wait. Neither can us. Neither can we. We're all pumped. We're as pumped as you are, guys, and it's gonna be fantastic. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Blue smack the toads. What's this? Raffa and doggy parades. Oh dear. I just want to also touch on just quickly back to the food, guys. Friday, you've got to get it in. If you can get it in Thursday night to make sure the money's cleared by Friday, do it. Jump on the Facebook page if you don't have it. Jump on the website if you don't know the details. If it comes back with an error or anything like that, get in touch with us ASAP. We will sort it out for you. But it is a deadline of Friday. Those of you who don't have it in by Friday, guys, you're not getting it. And how we're going to do it?
We need to know numbers, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the numbers need to be finalised for Rob One there. He's going to look after all that with our Southern Downs catering folks. But he needs to get numbers to them, final numbers, and we're not going to move on that because it's not just Southern Downs catering folks that we need to look at here. Going back to the supporters from the Oliver family, Royal Food, Simon George and Sons, all those guys, they're actually helping out with even more food for all of that for us to enjoy on that Saturday night with the caterers. So it's crucial for numbers, guys. The majority of you have booked and got the catering, and we can't wait. But it is essential you get it in, guys. If you're not in by the cutoff date, I'm sorry, but you won't get a wristband like this. I was at work today, and this is kind of what it's going to be, guys. You'll get a wristband if you've got the catering in. We've got the full list and the names, and we'll check everything off and all that sort of stuff. You'll get one of these, wear it for the weekend. And
what's Brad Howell got on there?
Don't do an Osco payment.
It'd be worthwhile mentioning that, Rob, too, because I had a couple of issues doing an Osco payment as well. So, guys, just be careful of that. And I think the spelling's also pretty important too. I think you're talking about a dash or something like that, Rob, because I've just noticed here that Jamie Fulton said his payment was reversed. So, don't do an Osco payment, whatever you do.
Our payment was reversed. Let me follow that up, Jamie, and I'll get back to you on that. Let me double check all that. If anyone has any issues or anything like that, let us know. Get in touch straight away, guys, and we can follow it all up. But Friday is the hard deadline, guys. We can't stress that enough. And it's not going to be a case of turn up on Friday and say, "Oh, Rob, bloody, I forgot all about it. Can I just get a wristband?" No. Sorry, guys. This is a hard deadline. We just can't. It all costs money, folks. So remember, all our money is going into the charities, guys. So we don't just have that ability to go, we'll add another 20 people to the thing, right? So it has to be in. It has to be in. Any dramas with getting the money through, let us know immediately, folks, and we will make sure that we get it done. But we are going to play a little bit of hardball on that one, folks. So I'm not even going to apologize. You need to get it in by Friday. Thursday night, throw it all in. $50 per person. 12 and under is free. The meals, the food, the menu is phenomenal. The brekkie on the Sunday. It's going to be fantastic, guys. We might even put this back up on the Facebook page as a fresh post as well, so you can see the bank details and stuff. Sorry to get all serious there for a moment, guys, but we need to nail that down. It won't be I'm going to get serious, guys. I'm going to have to shoof off. Yep.
No, thanks for coming on.
I've got to get up and go to work again in the morning. We were up at 3 this morning, so unfortunately, work calls. But thanks to everyone. Thanks to all the supporters, sponsors, the Olivers, everyone. It's going to be a great event. Really looking forward to it. We'll probably try and do another one, won't we? Another one of these early next week or something.
Yeah, for sure, mate.
I just wanted to mention too, I was talking to Helen from Novasite there the other day, who are sponsoring us with these lights I've got here, and another light. She's going to try and get me some merch to hand out to everyone as well. So hopefully we'll have some stickers or something like that. She's trying to get them out to me. I messaged her the other day. So absolutely, we couldn't do it without all our supporters. They're all on the shirt. Crazy Dog Canvas, Adventureman, Teardrop Campers, buddy. Wayne from Innerman Adventures, who we spent last weekend with, absolutely fantastic. So thanks to you all. Great reading everyone's comments here. I'll catch up with the rest tomorrow, but thanks, guys. I want to also thank Rob, the one with the pink hat. Rob has been really instrumental in getting a lot of this organised, because he's sort of been the one that's been running down to Warwick a million times and going to Goomburra and seeing Therese and Brad, and especially going around and doing all those videos around Alla and all that. It's been absolutely fantastic, all those videos. He's been showcasing the town. He's really put his heart and soul into it, and it's been absolutely fantastic, mate. Thank you very much. We couldn't do it, too bloody far away. So you've been really great at doing that. So thank you very much, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. We honestly all think you've done a fantastic job for us, mate. So yeah, thanks a lot.
No, you didn't have to do that at all, Steve. I don't know what to say, but no, thank you, mate. It's a group effort, guys, and sure, you've probably seen me as the one sort of out there doing the videos and all that sort of carry on. It's mainly been due to having the time to now. I have the luxury of my work, luxury, disadvantage, whatever you want to call it, that I'm free usually through the week quite a bit, but weekends are taken up. Usually, obviously, I'm at Suncorp Stadium or wherever I might be. So working on all the sport in the footy. So that has probably made it a little bit easier. The other guys, obviously Rob and Steve, they work full-time Monday to Friday as well, and they've got their own lives to live. So yeah, it's been great fun putting this together so far, and these two absolute legends with a bunch of people here in the chat. Yeah, we're not done yet. We got a week and a half to go, but it's shaping up very nicely, folks. We've got a few more things to talk about here tonight, though. But so don't take off just yet, everybody. There's some important information coming up, but. No, thanks, Steve. That I wasn't expecting that, and thank you, mate. And it's a group effort.
If I can think of a hashtag, I'll give it to you, mate. There must be a hashtag I could put down, Rob.
Hashtag don't stuff it up.
Yeah.
No, thank you, guys. But it's a group effort. Everything we do here, we have a private chat going, guys, between the three of us. We all confirm everything before we do anything, and it's not one person running this thing, and it's not about one person or anyone or any of them or me or whoever. It's about the people here in the chat, people coming to the camp out. That's what it's all about. But yeah, thank you, Steve. That was very kind of you to say.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah. It's all about the people in the chat. It's really good getting on there all the time and just saying, you get onto anyone's chat, like you get onto Bucks or you get onto Phil's or yours or Rob's or whatever, and you see all the people get on there and they're all saying g'day to this person, that person, or what have you been up to, all that sort of thing. And that's what it's all about. So it's been absolutely fantastic. So
yeah. And Innerman. Yeah, Innerman Adventures, echoing all our thoughts. It's been brilliant. But Steve, totally understand you have to bail, mate, and have a good day at work tomorrow.
No worries, I will. Thank you very much, everyone. Rob will get rid of me now.
If I can work out, I'll stand by. Right, hurry, Steve. Night, mate.
Yes.
Night.
And then there were two. That's right. Yeah, Steve caught me off guard there. Thank you, though, Steve. That's very kind words. But like I said, it's not about one person. It's about everyone. So, right, let's crack on, shall we, Rob?
Yeah, mate.
Just about to hit the hour mark. Yeah. Righto. So just catch up on the chat. Was there anything there we missed, mate? No, thanks, Phil. What's Buck on about? I hope Kim isn't turning up. Capture the real type pan.
He's got a real tight pan to put in Master's van.
That footage may or may not appear in about 2 weeks' time again. We'll see.
Right.
Chakaseki, he says. I tell you, if only we could, right? Yeah. Right, so let's crack on. Sorry, guys. charities. So like I said before, charities are coming Sunday about midday now. We've brought that forward. If you're booked to leave on Sunday, see if you can hang out till about lunchtime, and we'll get the presentation done about then. Catering, we've just gone over that. For the Saturday night, Rob, for the caterer, we don't need plates or knives, do we? He's going to provide everything.
Yeah, he's going to provide them, so you don't need to worry about bringing those things along, guys. Although if you've got your own, look, it won't hurt. I mean, to be quite honest, I'll probably bring my own plate anyway. But like if you're missing it, don't worry about it. The caterer will have some there for you can use. But I do think people need it for the night before that, for Buck and for Gitchy and everything else. For the Olivers as well. So you'll need to bring your own plate.
The Friday night, bring your own plate. The brekkie on the morning, we'll probably just do it on. No, you might need a plate actually. Yeah, bring a plate to the brekkie on Sunday. Friday and Sunday is when you'll need a plate. Yeah. Saturday night, we got you covered. Also, the 3SMG shirts, Camp and Oz, howdy mate. You're wearing, do any of the ladies? Do they do it for the ladies? Have a look on the website.
They didn't really make a ladies design, really, did they? Did he make a ladies design? I don't think he did make a ladies design as such. We just called it a general shirt, didn't we?
A general shirt. Yeah, I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. I
don't think there was. Look, you could have a chat with Brett, but I don't think there was a female one that was made. Essentially, it was just a generic shirt, and it just happened to be a guy's one. I did make them for kids. They definitely did make some for kids on there. You can go onto his website, and you definitely can get kids sizes. So we definitely got those sorted out.
Yeah, absolutely. Jump on SM. Well, you obviously have been there, Camp and Oz. I just sent him a message on the contact thing and just see. I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. Andy Smurfs rolled in. Howdy, mate. Good to see you, mate. Hoping to catch up, mate. That'll be fantastic. Was there a trivia night, Mr. Buckaroony? Yes, there is, mate, and it's going to be on the Friday night. Now, we're not gonna do easy questions. We're gonna make it hard because there'll be a prize, and it's going to be about lots of different things. It might be about the area of Allora, Rob. It might be about Goomburra. It could be about your YouTube channel, Rob.
Yeah, it could be, or Buck, or anybody.
Yeah, it could be anybody. So be on your toes.
Hard ones. We'll pick some easy ones. We'll probably get some teams together or something like that, I reckon, And that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mate.
Absolutely. So we'll be around the big bonfire by that time. We'll be lighting the bonfire Friday night, and we're going to have some music, live music. A couple of artists will be up there singing some songs and just nice general background stuff. And we'll get into some trivia after that. So have a bit of fun while we all guzzle down our lamb shanks and our gidgey curries and buck curries and beef cheeks. It's gonna be fantastic. Awesome. Any other questions here that I might have missed there, Rob? I just want to make sure I catch everybody there.
No, Teresa just
Jamie's saying they're unisex.
Teresa just said she's late to the party. She's arrived.
Late to the party, Teresa. Teresa's gone over the campground stuff. Hopefully I didn't stuff it up. It's good to see you in here, Teresa. Just want to confirm $30 for the dogs. The dog, what are you calling it? Dog fee thing. Dog deposit. Dog deposit. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Just if you could confirm that for us, Teresa, that would be amazing. I've let everybody know that they need to bring the vaccination certificates or a photo of it, or email you, something like that. It's on their itinerary. Yeah, so trivia is snuck in on the Friday. Let me pull that up. Let me quickly pull this up. We've got so much to cover tonight, but I can see you're in the questions there, so we'll get to them as you ask them. Let me just get the itinerary up. Right.
We probably will be, I would have imagined, guys, we'll probably be including some itinerary in the bag as people arrive, won't they? We should have something in there for people.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we might modify this one for the Sunday just to move that presentation around after the news we got today about people leaving on the Sunday. So apart from Sunday afternoon there, everything else is pretty much as is. So that'll be in a welcome pack that you're all going to receive when you roll in. There'll be a little goodie bag for you all. Don't throw away the goodie bag. That's all I'm going to say. You'll get the bag and you'll get all the stuff in it about the local area, about the camp out, about some of our supporters, all that kind of stuff. Something just fell down anyway. Don't throw away the bag. That's all we're going to say. Don't throw away the bag. Right. Yes, that's our itinerary. Have a go at that. What an action-packed weekend. Saturday morning, we want to stress that neither of those two, the convoy or the Innerman Adventures trip, are compulsory. Nothing here is compulsory. If you want to just hang out at your campsite all weekend, that's fine. That's totally fine. But these are some of the things we're doing as group activities at the campground for the weekend. So there'll be the convoy into town, check out all the businesses, go to the pub, all get in there and have a schooner at the bar. That'll be a lot of fun. Innerman Adventures has teed up, I believe, with Genoan Hills. Rob, is that right?
Yeah, I believe so. He's heading out to Genoan Hills, and he'll be doing some stuff out there for us, mate, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, so that's a dedicated four-wheel drive park with easy, medium, and hard tracks. I'm not sure what level of track he's going to be doing. He'll probably just judge the crowd when we get there, and the majority of everyone's skill level he'll probably do something there with. But Rob, that weekend you just had, you had a little bit of a taster of what to expect on that. Just give us a quick brief on that, mate. And obviously it's a private session. It's not something to be publicly done, but just let us know sort of how it goes, mate. Like
yeah. So when we got out there at the camp, and it's essentially just out there camping with mates. Essentially, is probably the best way to imagine it. Now, I'd encourage this for anybody who maybe you're just going through a tough time in life, or maybe you're just feeling a bit down, or maybe you just want to go and socialize. So you'd be coming from lots of different angles. And we did it with a group of guys and girls. The girls were out there as well. And so he essentially just gave us like a rundown of what was going to happen on the weekend. And essentially the main part, which I felt was probably really useful, we had a little chat where you could all sit down. We're all around the campfire, and we all had time just to talk about things that are going on in our own lives. And it was, you could say whatever you want to. You could bring up whatever topics you wanted to bring up, and it was very useful. It was an area where what you said wasn't going to be going any further. That was it. And everybody just listened. There was no judgments or anything like that put down on what you said. It was just, yep, I hear what you're saying, and which was really good. It was a great place. So if you just wanted to be able to air it and just not having people judge you, I think it was fantastic. We also went out on the weekend as well, did a bit of a four-wheel drive tour. So we went all the way out to, I'm trying to remember the exact name of the area we went out to, but it was in behind, geez, got a mind blank there. The guys
Bluff Creek or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, out the back of Bluff Creek. But the guys did some four driving out there, and they had a lot of fun. I didn't go on the whole thing, but Stephen and the guys, they all headed out there as well and did a trip out there, and they loved themselves and enjoyed it out there. So it's a good place to go. And I don't know, it's a great place. I feel like it's really good for people. You might be going through some tough times and that type of stuff in your life, and it's just a really good group of people to go to where you're not judged, and you can, I don't know, it's a place where you can just empty your heart out if you wanted to, or if you don't want to and you just want to have mates, you can do that as well. So there was no judgment or anything like that done. It was done by that. They did a fantastic job out there. So yeah, I'll put a video up on my YouTube channel, a little bit of a blurb there. So if you want to go and have a look at it and find out a little bit about what they do with the weekends and that type of stuff. I do believe that they're running another event coming up pretty soon as well. So go and check it out, guys.
Yeah, that's that is your little clip that you put up together to there, mate, was fantastic. A great little insight, a little bit of a snippet into what they're all about, and it looked like a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm upset that I missed the weekend, and everything that happens and is chatted about while you're with them stays in that group. Is that right, Rob? Nothing is aired, nothing, whatever.
100%. Everything that was said there stays there. It doesn't go anywhere. And it was actually quite interesting, because before I went to it, I sort of thought, it's a place where you get to talk about your things, and other people would, have comments about what you said and that, but it wasn't like that at all. It was, he'll have a couple of objects sitting on the table, and you get the object, how what they call it, the gong or whatever they had, you had that object and you had the power to talk, and then once you finished talking, you put it down, and so you all had that opportunity to sit there and say whatever you wanted to say, mate, and and the only thing that everybody else just said was, we hear you, and it was really good. It was, yeah. So look, guys, if you want to go out and go, and go with a group of mates and all that type of stuff, and yeah, I'd encourage it, mate. It's a good thing to do.
Give him a look up on Facebook, Innerman
Yeah.
Adventures. They've got a Facebook page and stuff. Yeah, if you want to get a bit of an insight before you get to camp, absolutely. There's been a bit of a chat here in the background. Phil, you can visit the ghost site at Goomburra. That is true. The video I did on Goomburra Valley Campground, I thought about putting this in, but I left it out. There is a ghost site out near Goomburra. I won't say any more. We'll Google it and check it out. Roz wants to do the ghost thing. Asa will be... It's a great story. And yeah, check it out. Give it a Google. Actually, you know what? We'll put it in the welcome pack. We'll put a little thing in there about where you can go. You can check it out. There is a bit of a ghost story to Goomburra Valley that is worth checking out. The Olivers, they're at netball tonight. Thanks for the great feedback, Robs. Enjoy the netball. Who's winning? Hopefully the girls are winning. Yeah, no, thank you. The Olivers need a massive shout out. Steve caught me off guard with a shout out before, but the Olivers have just gone above and beyond. I can't stress that enough, guys. And when you get there, make sure you go up and say g'day to them, especially if you've ordered the Legends Feast, guys. Get up there, say g'day to them. Yeah, two fantastic people, a fantastic family, and can't wait to have them there. And with all the stuff their suppliers are bringing, it's just going to be absolutely unreal. Right, so moving on. Should we talk about? Let's talk about prizes, shall we?
Oh yeah.
Let's quickly touch on that. Yeah. So one of the massive things at Buck's event, for example, was the prize draw that he did on the Saturday night. I think it was, Rob. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was Saturday night for sure.
Rochi, mate, we'll have a beer for you. We'll be thinking of you, mate, and next year, mate, or 2 years, or whenever we do the next one. Any Yowie tours? Yeah, maybe, mate. Trev, there you go, Trev Kelly. Mark? Trev Kelly's running a Yowie, goodness me. So prizes, folks, there's some here. Rob, you've probably noticed the Evercool's missing. The fridge is gone.
Hang on.
She's already loaded up.
Half your solar panel's gone too, mate. What's going on?
That's right. So one of the lucky door prizes is already out at Goomburra. I did a run out there the other day and dropped some stuff off, including one part of the lucky door prize, which is one part of a solar panel. So we'll give the story away out at the camp, and we'll let you all know how that came about. It still works. You just know that the raffle prizes is all going to be rigged. Yeah, look, I can't help that, Ed. What's Rob got here? What?
Yeah, look, we've got some stuff here from Kick-Ass that's coming out there as well, guys. So I've got the induction.
Yeah, here we go.
So that's coming out there as well. And I've got the, we'll get this around the right way. Quick fire barbecue. That's coming out there as well, guys.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
mind one of them.
Yeah, I'll get around this other stuff here.
So Grant, Buck's draw never ended. That is true, and that was the majority of the feedback. A fantastic raffle, but geez, it went on. We have a limit on the prizes on this one, guys. It won't go all night. It'll be a good night, but it won't go all night. But we have some fantastic prizes. Rob, take it away, mate. Just from Kick-Ass.
Look at these. These are all 15-watt chargers for your mobile phone, wireless chargers. They're coming out there as well, guys. We've got your little
brand spanking new.
That's coming out there too.
I like that. Yeah, I'm digging that.
Your camping fan. The light in it.
That's my biggest fan. That's my biggest fan.
Oh, hang on, I've got more stuff over here. Goodness me.
So as you can tell, Kick-Ass have really come to the party. Jack Turtle's in. Good to see you, mate.
Got your that's your shower.
Oh, yep.
Got 2 electric blankets there as well. They're coming out too.
Yeah.
And then
whoever wins them will probably need them.
I've got a whole pile of these. I'm going to bring them all over. But these are all your head torches. So a whole pile of your head torches are coming out there as well. So I've got a stack of them there coming.
I broke my last head torch. I might have to get one of them. I might have to win one.
Got your holding of these packs as well. They're your torches.
Oh, how good are they? They are one of the best things Kick-Ass sell, I reckon. Yep. Holy moly.
And this is the best bit.
So, guys, this has all come from Kick-Ass and Rob's, chatting with his bosses. How good is all this? What is that?
That is.
Oh, yes.
So this is a special one.
Now we're talking.
You don't have to enter anything with this one. This one you're just going to be registering to for the email, and one person will win that one too. So they won't be drawn on the day. They'll be drawn on the Monday, unfortunately. But we'll get it to whoever wins it as well.
Absolutely, yeah. That is unreal. Thank you, Kick-Ass from Jenny Cameron. That is just that alone would be a fantastic raffle. You know what I mean?
Something else.
There's
something else that we're doing as well, mate. So they're throwing in. They'll get I think it's a cap and a stubby cooler. No, stubby coolers and stickers. That's what they're throwing into the welcome pack as well.
Yeah,
that's out there as well. So about another $600 worth.
So that's exactly right, and that's what you got to remember, folks. When you're digging deep for the prizes on the Saturday night, remember that this is not cheap stuff. This is not, this is some serious dollar value worth of prizes coming in, both from established businesses and from people who have donated stuff. So, dead set. Thank you, Kick-Ass. Thank you, Rob, mate. What a top effort. The head torches are missing a red light, says Buck. Buck's on the review train already. He's got a video coming. I still need a head torch, mate, I tell you. Sites on the high country, do they get plenty of sun for the solar? Yes, they certainly do. High country gets hammered. In the late afternoon, you do get a bit of shade from some trees, but that early morning, you will get that, mate. 100%. Teresa's still on. Good to see you, Teresa. Staying at the hot spring there. Oh, very good, Jamie. Very good. I can vouch for the electric blankets. Yeah, I used mine for the first time ever. It'd been sitting on this shelf for about 3 years, that electric blanket. And I went out to Goomburra 2 weekends ago with the Olivers, and it was -5, and it got its first ever run, and thank goodness I had it, mate, I'd say. The torches are good, says Trev. Good reviews coming in for the Kick-Ass stuff, mate. And Clayton is a legend, says Buck, and dead set. Like this is not cheap stuff, mate. It is it's good stuff. Is Hooker doing a raffle again?
Sorry, mate. I just asked Phil's just asking. And then you probably won't be able to get out there, guys. He was overseas by the looks of it. So, but anyway.
Yeah, he's a busy man with a worldwide business now. So,
yeah, exactly right, mate.
Absolutely unreal. Is Hooker doing a raffle? At this point, Jamie, it'll be the three of us, the three Stooges. Rob, and Steve will be up there and having a bit of fun. Teresa, what are your favourite sites? Good question. Anthony Wicks coming through. Not Timu, says Martini's Adventures. Well done, Kick-Ass and Rob. Absolutely, Lukey Reed. Curious to hear this answer. Teresa, very curious. She might not want to answer that because of a bit of favoritism or whatever. That's a good question. Well done. Is Terry doing the DJing each night as previously planned? Terry will be up on Sunday night for the big 80s party, and after some live music each night. We've got a couple of artists and stuff coming for the afternoons and things like that. So we'll get Terry up and bopping everybody.
Terry will definitely be up there playing his music and all that for us for sure. That'll definitely be happening each night. 100%, guys.
Absolutely. There's a lot of hype and expectation being thrown on Terry. Everyone's excited for it. So he'll still be up. We're gonna have some live music as well, though, folks. Everyone, and we might even get some people up to strum some guitars and make some fools of themselves with some singers and songwriters and stuff. So it's all a bit of fun. Well done, Kick-Ass from Phil. Very, very good. What do we got here? We just bought the Kick-Ass electric blankets. You'll definitely need them, Jenny. Here we go. Anthony, that's like naming your favorite child. Exactly right. That's a tough one. What's this? Please don't go calling my bridie Howie. She's a bit sensitive about it and bigger and stronger than most blokes. I'm broken already. Too broken already to protect you. Oh dear, good stuff. Hope you're well, Graham. Whereabouts are you, mate? Forever adventuring is Graham. I live in the dream. I tell you, him and Freddie Boots both live in the dream right now. Right, hang on, let me catch up to the chat here. Does the red light mean you're available? Well, I better put one on then. Oh, dear. Rob, too, you don't know what you've been missing all them years, I tell you. I'll have to dig out the neon lycra for Sunday night. Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you dress up, folks. We got wigs, and Rob's got his. He looks like Warren Kappa.
Yeah. I've got 2 of them.
Yeah, I haven't got my outfit yet. I don't know who should I come as, Rob? What do you reckon? Maybe we open it up to the chat.
I reckon you should just shave your hair off, mate. I've grown mine. Because you need a haircut.
The big shave, mate. What do you reckon?
Yeah,
no, not yet.
Yeah.
Well, maybe at the campground. So if a pair of clippers appear, then what can a man do?
We could even do it and raise more money.
Oh, I'll do that for money. Absolutely. I have grown very accustomed to this longer hair. I am liking it.
There we go.
I've even got the flick. I've got the flick going on now, mate. The girls love it, apparently.
Oh, you'll lose the flick once you've shaved your hair off,
mate. I'll get the shivers, not the flick. Who's Starlink will you be doing to do a video call to me and Mark Lavelle? All right, let's quickly touch on that. We're bouncing all over my bloody script here. I'm going to have a Starlink up. The other guys, just about everyone's got Starlink now.
You'll be around every
so we'll be doing maybe a couple of sneaky lives, and it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Tom Oliver, if you had an electric blanket, mate, I had to color. Yeah, everybody go check out Tom's pillow at the camp out. He's got an interesting color scheme going on. Good stuff, Tom. Good stuff. Righto. Is the main fire for cooking demos or heat to sit around? Landy Smurf. So the big fire pit that will be in the center where we're all going to sit around and hang out and all that sort of stuff. It's if you went to Bucks one. It's for those of you who went to Bucks. It's going to be similar to Bucks, except it's a proper fire pit. Like this thing is a metallic monster, wouldn't you say, Rob? It is quite the fire pit.
It's a big, massive one. Massive.
Yeah. Now, it's not for cooking demos as such. It's mainly to sit around because it will be cold out there, folks. But cooking demos, there will be cooking demos on Sunday. From Mal Daltrey, I think is how you say it. He's a camp oven dude. He's come second in the Millmerran camp oven cooking competition, the big camp out at Millmerran, twice, either 2 or 3 times now. He's come second. Can't wait to see what he's going to be cooking up. He's going to be doing some cinnamon rolls or cinnamon buns or something. It sounds amazing. Anyway, so that's going to be the Sunday, folks. So Sunday brekkie. And then we'll do the big presentation, and then we've got him cooking up some cinnamon scrolls and some damper and all that sort of stuff. What day is the damper? That will probably be the Saturday at this point, Brent. We're still working out the finer details, so make sure you got your stuff ready for the damper competition.
So, Rob.
And obviously, mate.
So I've noticed Ed here. He says, the Wanderer Oz will be teaching everybody how to make shepherd's pie. Now, look, I've bought you something, mate, that's going to help you out at the event, okay? And it's a little shepherd's pie kit, and you can use that to make up your shepherd's pie with, mate. So there you go.
That is fantastic. Yes.
Apparently you just add water. Oh, no, hang on. So you got to add lean mince as well. But, you don't worry about the instructions anyway. So just give it a go, mate.
Right, that's it. Bring it along, mate, and we'll do a shepherd's pie demo. Ed, just for you, we might do the shepherd's pie in the big fire. I don't know. We'll work it out, but that'll be a lot of fun. The whole might put the fire out. I don't know. We'll see. But I'd be keen for a shepherd's pie. I tell you, maybe if someone wants to win some extra prizes, sneak me a shepherd's pie. Oh dear, you can tell her like a shepherd's pie. Holy dooly. Righto, good on you, Ed. Good stuff. 50. What's that, Tom? $50 to see Rob with a mohawk.
Oh yeah,
start that. Is it long enough for a mohawk? What do you reckon? Oh yeah,
you do a little bit of a trim. You trim it so it will stand up.
Righto. So
You've got to trim it so it's standing up.
Right. Well, if anyone can do it, it's on. We'll raise some money for a mohawk. Why not? Why not? Should we do some colour? Why am I setting myself up like this? No. $50 for mohawk. If anyone can do it at the campground,
I'd shave my beard off, mate. If you shaved your hair off.
Deal.
All right. There you
Deal.
go.
For cash for the charity. For cash for the charity.
Cash from charity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mark Lavelle, Ed, I'll pay cash. Speaking of cash, sorry guys, we were talking about we were talking about lots of stuff there at once, actually. The prizes. My God. There'll be tickets. The tickets are already on site. They were part of the delivery over there. And Ed's favourite form of payment will be accepted. As well as card, guys. So we'll announce all the details of that when you arrive. It'll be on your welcome kit. Bring some dollary dues with you, folks, because I only picked these up this afternoon. Rob's seen the photo of these. He hasn't seen them in real life yet because I literally picked them up this afternoon. That's why I was late to the stream. I was pretty much just turning the computer on before I went live. $70 for a pink mohawk. Why not? Ooh. Why not? It's growing. It's growing. Someone keep tabs of this. We'll see how we go. I tell you what. Sorry about Mary. Yeah, it's probably long enough to do that curl. You know, out of that. What is this, Pete? A tip from the 70s, Rob. Wallpaper. Hey, still makes it stand up. Oh, it never come down.
Oh no, it's gone a long way.
I tell you what. If we can make, all right, let's do it. If we can make the mohawk hit, $300, $350, no, $500. We'll get serious. $500. If we can make the mohawk thing hit $500, I'll do it.
Beautiful, good stuff.
$500. There you go. Someone write that down. Yes. So anyway, so tapping is fine. Bring cash because scattered around the campground. Rob, these turned up today. Rob's seen these in our chat and stuff. They actually arrived in the mail. Oh, sorry, didn't arrive. I went and picked them up today. Sorry. These are going to be scattered. Now, this is part of the alcohol distribution as well, folks. So these are going to be around the campsite the entire weekend. They're going to be chained up. There's a little chain in there so no one can run off with them. Not that I expect anybody would, but it'll all be tied up. We're going to have 2 at the bar. There's a dedicated bar at the campground. And then we're going to have 1 up at the office with Teresa. And then the other one, we're probably either going to have where we serve buck and gidgies and curries and the lamb shanks and the stuff from the Olivers. Or we'll have it on the main stage setup area somewhere. It'll be there. But we've got 4 of these guys. We want to fill them up. Here they are. I've just printed this off. This is a little knock-up I've done this afternoon. Let's Porty, right? And we got the helicopter hovering over. And all the dogs and cats and everything, guys. So be a legend. I don't know if that's focusing on there. I hope it is. Be a legend and donate there. So they'll be scattered around. So we want to fill these up, guys, and then they'll add them to the tally, and we'll add it all up for Sunday at lunchtime. Now, if you want access to the beers and wine, guys, Airlie Beach Hotel. Wow, what a donation, Rob.
Yeah, they've done fantastic. There's so much stuff there. I don't know if you have that email, the message that Buck put up on our Facebook page, guys. If you're not part of the Legends for Charity Facebook page, go and join it. But there's a whole pile of stuff there that Airlie Beach Hotel has donated. And my goodness me, they have really helped us out a lot there. That's just incredible what they've done.
Totally. And we can't thank Mick and Gidge and Buck. Yeah. This would never have come about without those 3 gentlemen. Excuse me. Without them, this wouldn't have come about. So those of you who might not know, alcohol, folks, at the event will be available. We've got wine and we've got beer. We've got an arrangement of beer, all different flavors and tastes for different likes. Now, how do you get your hands on the beer? Now, obviously, with the food, we're doing the wristband thing, right? So you'll get a wristband for your food. That's how we know that you can come on in with your plate, grab a feast, and away you go. The alcohol's a little bit different, guys. Now, this is quite a considerable amount of alcohol that's coming through. We ummed and ahed as to what to do here to make it, something for the charity, because it's a shitload of bloody booze. Let's be honest, right? So these are going to be at the bar. When you rock up to grab your beer, throw some coinage in there, guys. Throw a note in, throw some coins in. There's no amount specific, right? This is up to you. If you want to donate, as you grab a beer, grab a wine, whatever you want to do, throw it in. And that's, you saying thanks, because seriously,
we don't expect it, but it would be appreciated. That's all, guys. So if you can
100%.
donate to it and help us out that way, that'd be great. But look, everything's been donated to us for free, so you can't exactly be charging for that stuff. But if you can help us out, that's just another way. And just saying thanks for the alcohol.
Absolutely. Now, Phil's just asked there, what about soft drink? Good question, mate. And we chatted about all this as we wanted to cover all bases. Teresa does sell lemon squash, Coca-Cola, and there's another variety of soft drink at the campground. It's not a massive amount. It's not going to be like a 7-Eleven fridge full of soft drink, guys. What we figured is if you want soft drink, you'll bring it yourself anyway as part of your setup anyway. So Teresa will have limited soft drink available. So, but it's not designed there for 200 people to roll in and get soft drink. Teresa will be selling the soft drink cans. So, but yeah, don't expect there to be a big fridge full of soft drink, guys. We figured everyone will bring their own because everyone likes their own flavored soft drink anyway.
I just noticed there, Tom.
Go to the Airlie Beach Hotel.
The Airlie Beach Hotel. So definitely, they've helped us so much, guys. So thank you very much. And I've just noticed that Bucks just said even have a think about what you've had drunk for all weekend and maybe drop in a few notes on Sunday. That's cool too. That's perfectly fine, guys.
Absolutely, guys. I mean, like, what a donation financially for Airlie Beach Hotel. That's huge, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't realize. You'll see the picture that Buck put up, and we might put it up again before the event. The amount is incredible. Like, we're not talking a 6-pack or a carton, right, guys? It's a lot. Lemonade, thank you, Teresa. That was the other one. Lemonade, Coca-Cola, lemonade, and lemon squash. Teresa has, but she doesn't got them for 200 people, guys. Just remember that. We figured everyone will bring their own soft drink because of their preference. But yeah, guys, while you're there, while you're at the bar, throw in a couple of coins, whatever you like. There's no obligation to do that, but we'd love to see these full. And that way, testing myself, Rob, and Steve's maths out when we go to add it all up. So try and make it hard for us, guys, and throw everything you can in there to make us struggle to work out how to add up, because that would be absolutely unreal. There you go.
About $6,000
There you
worth.
go, right there.
That's incredible, really.
Think about that, folks, when you see these around the campsite. Guys, just none of it comes to us, FYI. Nothing comes to us. It's all going straight into the donation tin for the charities. Rob, myself, Steve, no one gets anything out of this except the charities. Want to stress that. Yes, thank you to the Airlie Beach Hotel. What a bloody donation that is.
Amazing.
There you go. That's more than my 50th, says Mark. That's unreal. Just amazing. And words can't describe how amazing that is. Back to the prizes quickly. I've got some behind me here. The fridge is gone. The fridge is already on its way to Goomburra. We're well and truly in the middle of getting this whole camp out rocking and rolling. So I've got some of the more prizes behind here. We've got stuff from King Brown's camp oven kit. We've got the camp oven, the signed books, the gloves, all that's going to be in the raffle. And I've dropped my piece of paper with all the other raffle prizes in it, but the prize list is growing. We'll put it up on Facebook before you arrive to get you all excited. But we got some whip cracks. Where are they? There's a couple of whip cracks here. I've put them in the background here because my background's getting a bit bare because I'm heading off to Goomburra. But guys, the raffle prizes, you will not be disappointed. It is absolutely unreal. What's Buck? The alcohol was donated, cannot be sold as there is no liquor license. Exactly. Nothing stopping you. Drop some money in. Exactly. So if you don't want to do it when you get the beer at the bar, don't feel obliged. If you want to do it on Sunday, well, these will be out all weekend until about 11 o'clock Sunday morning. Then we're going to sort of end the donations after that. And so we can all go add up the money before everybody arrives from the charities to let them know how much money we've all raised.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah. So guys, think about that when you're down in the beers and down in the wine. Just have a bit of a thought when you roll up to the bar and grab a beer. Now, speaking of the bar, just quickly, I know I'm bouncing around again. Sorry, Rob. Sorry, everybody.
No.
Bar staff, again, throw it in the helpers. If you want to be part of the bar staff, we'll rotate, all that sort of stuff. Help hand out beers and wine to everybody, guys. So if anyone wants to do a bit of that, you're more than welcome.
So just noticed here as well, something else I just mentioned there, mate. Because Phil just mentioned it there. He just said Terry's donated for some cutting boards. He sent me some photographs of these cutting boards that he's made up. Terry has gone and done an amazing job. They're seriously good cutting boards, guys, that Terry has done. He's done an amazing job at making these boards up. You didn't have photographs there, did you, mate?
I don't have them sort of available to pop up easily, but I do have a board.
Right.
But he's made personalised ones for the king.
Yeah. So Terry manufactures these boards, and he's made up a couple of different designs of these boards. And so he makes these up himself, and he laser etches them himself as well. So he's done an amazing job, and they'll be offered as prizes at the event as well, guys. So thank you very much to Terry for putting in an effort, mate. And because this is Terry's money and his time and his effort he's gone into going and doing this, and we really just want to say thanks to Terry for helping us out that way, and we honestly appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%. And the quality is incredible, guys. You'll be blown away by how good they are. The workmanship that he puts in is just absolutely phenomenal. So thank you, Terry. Fantastic effort, mate. Now, just quickly on the liquor licensing and stuff. Hang on, I just want to get to this one. What about the aggro surfboard? Good prize there. I would be shot, mate. My mother would absolutely kill me if I put that in a raffle, I tell you. Woo, my life wouldn't be worth living. Don't bring that dolphin fin. Oh, mate, I'll be wearing a dolphin fin, mate. Fins up. Fins up. I wish it was pink, the same colour as the Legends ad, I tell you. Righto, that's me, bar staff. Jenny, jump onto the website, legendsforcharity.net. Just put down that you'd like to be in the bar, and we'll be in touch as we get closer and all that sort of stuff. We're not going to put you in there all night, guys. It'll just be, I don't know, for a half hour or whatever. Or if you're sick of talking to everyone by the fire, come into the bar and throw some beers at people, that kind of thing. It's all going to be a lot of fun. We'll be in there. Rob, myself, Steve, we'll all be in there chipping in, getting into it. And, it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Just on the bar staff stuff. Now, the recent supporters video, Katie's Cocktail Cafe, went up the other day. Thank you to those of you who have watched the supporter series. There is 2 episodes to go. 2 episodes to go. And those of you who like animals will absolutely love the last 2 episodes. But Katie's Cocktail Cafe coming on board. It is a coffee shop. Let me take that down. It is a coffee shop in the morning, and there's a cocktail cart at night. Now, it is a little caravan that they've converted into one of those little, fancy little shops that they can serve food out of. So Saturday morning, she won't be there Friday night. We'll do Saturday morning, Saturday night, and Sunday morning, guys. So coffees in the morning, cocktails at night. We're still working on pricing and all that sort of stuff. She does have a liquor license, all that kind of stuff to sell her things. So all that is under control. But grab yourself a cocktail as well. As if there's not enough wine and beer, we've got cocktails as well. That Saturday night is going to be absolutely unreal. Great work, Terry. They're fantastic cutting boards or butting boards. If you want, you use them however you want. But no, they are fantastic, and the quality is just absolutely unreal. That is that. It's a coffee shop. One of the final 2, let me get the logo here, supporter series. One of them, the next one will be Long Neck Farm. This place, Rob's seen it. He hasn't seen the video, but he's seen the place. It's literally across the road. Pina colada, absolutely, Phil. Absolutely.
You can walk to it.
So that's the idea here, folks. So Goomburra, Long Neck Farm, literally you walk out of the gate of Goomburra, across the road, look both ways, cross the road, straight into Long Neck Farm. It is an ostrich and alpaca farm, but it is a lot more than that. So check out the video that's coming. I'll drop it over the weekend or early next week. Kids will love this. If you're bringing kids, they are absolutely going to love it. In the welcome pack, keep your eyes out for the long neck farm stuff. There is a special coupon in there, especially for those who are bringing kids. So guys, long neck farm, they've been on board. They've been fantastic. They also do coffees over there. They do ice cream. They do feeding alpacas, feeding ostriches. Wait until you feed an ostrich. Oh my God, it is it is a next level experience. Let me tell you that right now. That's the next one coming out. But don't, like I said, don't throw out your welcome pack when you arrive, guys. Hot tip. What else do we want to cover here? El Caballo. I know I'm going through the formalities here, guys. We'll get into the fun chat in a sec. El Caballo, 2 days ago, dropped a donation into the charity tin. $300 cash straight up. El Caballo, if you haven't seen the video, there's thank you. Thank you, El Caballo. Absolutely. $300 cash. They're going to have a little stall out at the campground as well. So get behind them, guys. Their quality of their clothing. They do like Western clothing and that sort of stuff. Family-owned business. There's only one in all of Queensland, all of Australia. And lovely, lovely lady, Karen, who runs it. They're going to set up a little stall out there for us to check out their wares. Get behind them. Get stuck into them. $300. They've got some caps that I want. Yeah, they got guys' clothes. They got girls' clothes, kids' clothes. There is some bloody nice shirts in there too. I tell you, I'm pretty keen for one of their Wrangler shirts. Get behind them. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Clap, 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 indeed. $300 in the tin. I didn't ask for it. I didn't say that they had to donate anything. They've just done it off their own bat. I checked the account the other day and I was like, oh, where's this come from? And it's come from Karen and the gang at El Caballo. So those of you who join the Wanderer Convoy will be checking all these stores out down that main street. You can see it in the background of that photo there, the pub and all the businesses down there. We'll be getting in there and checking them all out, saying g'day. The home hardware shop guys are going to be decked out in the Legends shirts all weekend while they're working the store out there. How good is that?
Awesome, mate.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, so good. Right, moving right along. Is there anything in the chat there that I missed, Rob?
No, not that I can see there, mate. I was just double checking everything, seeing everything's up to date.
I saw someone talk about Brett Hooker and rain.
Yeah,
now,
I did actually.
I've checked the long range. I've checked the long range forecast, mate. I checked it earlier today. No rain as yet on the long range forecast. The long range forecast takes us to about a day out from the camp out. So let me just see if there's an update. Stand by. No. So there's a little bit of rain on the Tuesday the 6th. They're expecting a little bit of rain on Tuesday the 6th. Nothing on the Wednesday, and obviously most people arrive on the Thursday. So touch of rain on Tuesday. Temperatures down around 2 degrees at night. But in the valley where the campground is, take another probably 2 to 3 degrees off that. So we're at sub-zero and tops of about 17 degrees, 13 to 17 degrees.
So something that, because I imagine most of us here are all campers, so we normally know most of the stuff, but I just talked to my daughter because she doesn't camp that often, and she came by, picked up the stretcher bed, and I made sure she had a self-inflating mattress that's insulated. Guys, it's important when you're camping that, especially when you're sleeping, you've got something warm underneath you, and on top of you, of course. But you need something warm underneath, especially if you're on one of those bed frames, because the cold air will seep underneath you, and you'll end up throwing your back out in the morning. Ask me how I know. I've done that a long time ago. So yeah, just make sure you've got something warm underneath you, guys. Can't stress that one enough.
Yeah, 100%. And it was bloody freezing a weekend ago, 2 weekends ago, without there with the Olivers. It was bloody cold. What's this here, Phil? This is the one, mate. We talked about this a little earlier. I'm not sure if you were on, Rob. Ghost Gate Road, up the road. There is quite the story behind it. So those of you who are into your ghost stories and all that sort of stuff, give it a look. Excuse me. Give it a YouTube. Give it a Google. Not far from the campground. Probably, maybe about 5-10K. 5-10K from the actual campground is Ghost Gate Road. Check it out. It's
have to go out there at night time to a ghost hunt.
Mark Lavelle makes a good point. Luke, you reading the gang? You Tassie blokes will be toasty.
That's right.
2 degrees. That's exactly right. They'll be sweating.
Oh, they'll be walking around in singlets.
The Grant, I don't want to be hearing this, mate. It rained for 3 days last time we stayed at
I'll let the
Goomburra.
rain.
That's
I'll
it.
let
It is funny because when it does start to rain out there, it sort of tends to set in, being stuck in that valley. But we're good so far. We're good so far. Right, moving right along. So, prizes. Bring money. Go old fashioned. We've also got the tapper, but guys, bring money. Of all different denominations and variations and all that sort of stuff. Catering cutoff is Friday. Get your money in. How can you help? Like I said, we touched on this a little earlier when Rob first jumped in. Put it in the supporter helpers tab, on the Goomburra Valley website. Oh my God. On the Legends for Charity website. Sorry, guys, you can tell I've been up since 4 a.m., can't you? Things we need help with are people like bar staff, helping setting up, helping packing down. Those of you staying on after the campground, after the camp out, we need some help there. We need to get a couple of trailers and things back, don't we, Rob? Especially for kick-ass.
I've got a kick-ass trailer that'll be, so my plans, I'll be heading up there on the Monday and then I'll head back to work on Tuesday. Heading back there Tuesday night with the kick-ass trailer, staying for the whole weekend. I've got to get my trailer back and I've also got to get the kick-ass trailer back. So if anybody has a vehicle and they're heading back to Brisbane and they've got a tow hitch on the back and they can tow the kick-ass trailer back to Brizzy for me, we can work out somewhere where they can drop it off. I'd really appreciate help with that. It would be really good.
Those of you who are swagging and you've got a tow ball, perhaps you're not already towing a caravan or whatever, sing out, let us know. It would be amazing if you guys could give us a hand just to tow some of the stuff back. There'll be sorry, Rob,
but it would be great if somebody could.
Oh, we'll make it work. Don't worry about that. Yeah, but if someone's going past, it would be amazing for someone to help us out. It would be cool if it started to snow. 2 weekends ago, it snowed. I think Teresa's still on, like 10 kilometers away from the campground. They had a snow flurry. So, it could do, Phil. That would be amazing if it did. If it snows, guys, pack up your awning. Don't sleep under your awning because it will collapse. You put your name on the website, says Jenny. Good stuff. We'll check that out. And
James just said he could tow it back for us, Rob. So thanks for that, James. Come and see me, mate, when we're out there, and we'll work it out with out if it's an option.
Absolutely. And we'll be in touch.
Tow hitch is just a standard tow ball, I think it is. If not, we'll try and figure something out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure
absolutely. There'll just be a couple of extras for those who are staying on. Things like the cold room back to the pub. The Allera pub. Allera is 20 minutes away from the campground, guys. Anyone who might be able to help us out with stuff like that, get your names into the website, legendsforcharity.net, and chuck your name down. Just let us know. That would be amazing. Put a Australia Adventure.
Emergency silver space blanket underneath your mattress or any stretchers. So those blankets, the silver ones, they're designed for reflecting heat. So they're a good way of keeping it warm. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it. Obviously your sleeping bags, but sleeping bags tend to still let a lot of heat out. The mattresses are normally really good. So you need to get something that's got a good, I think they call it an R rating, if I'm right. So there's a couple of brands of mattresses out there you can use. Air mattresses, don't use an air mattress, whatever you do. The cold air will seep straight up underneath it and you'll end up putting your back out. Ask me how I know that one. And so just make sure you get something warm under you guys.
Yeah, 100%. There we go. Spices Peak, which isn't too far away from the campground. They had a snow flurry out there. So you never know. You never know your luck in the big city or the country town. I have a round plug on my car. I have a tow pro.
All right. Well, we'll have to work something out, James. We'll see. I'm sure somehow I'll try. When I get the trailer, I'll see if I can get a couple of spare bits and pieces there just in case. But we'll try and work something out. Yeah, we'll try and work out what we can do. Absolutely.
There's no obligation for anyone to help out. There's no whatever. It's just if you want to lend a hand, we'll take it. Right now, what to expect when you arrive, guys? Actually, Rob, before I get onto that, was there anything that you had burning before I move on anything we've covered so far?
No, I think we've gone through pretty much most of the things that I can think of so far, Rob.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing much that I can think of off the top of my head. I think we've gone through pretty much everything that I think we need to go through. I mean, obviously, look, there are other raffle prizes out there as well, like Rax Brax have provided us with stuff. There's a stack of other gear there. Oh, cool. Thanks for that, mate. Yeah. There's a stack of other prizes there. That
this is not the current list either. This has been updated. I just haven't had time to update it. But these are some of the prizes coming from. Yeah.
So look, there's a lot of other prizes, and these guys have all come together and they're donating their time and effort. One thing I think I would like to mention is that a lot of these guys, are putting in prizes to help us out. I'd encourage each and every one of you to try and help these guys back out as well. So, if you need like a canvas bag, go and have a chat with Crazy Dog, for example. You need some roof racks, go and have a chat with the guys at Roof Racks Galore. You need a barbecue spit rotisserie, go and have a chat with barbecue spit rotisseries and have a look at King Brown's, videos and all that type of stuff, So try and support these guys. You've got the Allura, the Butcher, the Zoo out there. I've got Nick Taylor, Novasite, Goomburra Valley Campground's helped us out, Longnet Farms, Amy's Country Cafe, PR's Hair Design, Troy Berg, Pete McMurdy. There's stacks of people out there. Amy's work, Cafe. There's stacks of people out there that have just helped us out, guys. So what I'd try and encourage people is to try and help these guys out as well, because that they're helping us out, so we should try and help them out as well.
Totally, absolutely, mate. And Naz has put up a good question here. Will sponsors be selling stuff at the camp? I can guarantee you that El Caballo will be, and potentially some others as well. We're just working out logistics and stuff like that, because obviously they need to give up their time from their business. But definitely El Caballo, and there'll be a couple more as well. We're just trying to work it all out. But g'day, Naz, as well, mate. Good to see you, Nick.
I should have just mentioned to you. Originally, we did actually talk about Kick-Ass selling some stuff out there. Unfortunately, we just haven't got the staff to actually do all that. So we will have a special offer on that people can arrange for free shipping. So when you come out there, there will be a way for you to organise to have it shipped to your house for free. So so we haven't forgotten you.
That's a hot.
We will look at that.
No, that's right. That's a hot little tip there, Rob. Nice work, mate. Nice work.
Right.
And Allura Home Hardware. They don't just do home hardware. Yeah, when you're in there, check out their camping section. They got a bit in there as well. I tell you, if you're short, they'll sort you out. It's a bloody good store, that. And Allura Home Hardware are the ones who'll be decked out in all the Legends gear, all their staff.
Awesome.
Yeah, Dell out there went out and bought shirts for all their staff to wear over the weekend. So this little town is just so excited to be part of it. Just one more thing on Longneck Farm, guys. Now, sorry to go back on this. I've just remembered. I just saw something here I need to say about them. Yeah. Longneck Farm doesn't allow dogs at their farm, so we're not going to stop anyone from going over. We're going to arrange a little pet doggy sitter area, right? So those of you who might want to help out, sitting some dogs and stuff like that, we're going to have a little area where we can have the dogs pet sat, if you want to call it that.
No, I'll let you know a little hint here. So. And I'm probably dobbing my daughter in here, but she actually does a lot of that stuff already. She actually looks after animals, so she might help out people there that way. I'm sure she'd love to do it. She loves them. She works with them, works them all day. That's her job. So I'm sure she could help people out if they need a hand.
Totally. That's brilliant, mate. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's very cool. What a great job. And working with animals, mate. This camp out to be right up our alley, mate. It's it'll be non-stop dogs and cats to play with. But so dog sitting, guys, it will be a thing. If you want to be a volunteer to help do that, let us know again. You don't have to let us know on the webpage, just let us know on the day. It's totally up to you. That way parents can take their kids over to Longneck Farm and they don't have to worry about their dog being alone at the campsite and all that sort of stuff. So what have I missed here, mate?
That's what my sister posted. She said,
here we go. Wouldn't want to meet the alpacas either. I tell you what, I wouldn't want my dog near an ostrich. Those things are brutal. Those things are full on. Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't muck around. Everybody get over there at some point. Tanya and the gang over there are just amazing, and they're super excited. They're putting in for the prize raffle, guys. They're putting in sheep. It's already at the campground. I picked it up the other day. Alpaca wool, and ostrich stuff, and it's a whole little, what do you call them, a basket type thing, and it has got some leather work in there. Wait till you get over there. It is more than a farm. Don't look at the name and go, it's just a bloody ostrich farm. Nah, she ain't. She is one heck of a little store cafe. They do pizzas. I know we're doing pizzas on Friday night, but they also do pizzas, and they cook them. You'll see it in the video. They cook them in an old steam engine thing, whatever you call it. The big bloody it's incredible. Anyway, check it out in the video. I'll drop it out over the weekend. And it's amazing. But yes, so dog sitting will be available. I think the Oliver girls have booked Rafa. Oh, they got in early. Good stuff. Rafa is a popular young little man, that guy, I tell you. Very good. Sounds fun and terrifying. Adam Siggers, howdy, mate. Adam Siggers, sounds fun and terrifying at the same time. Yeah, it is. It is, actually. But there is more than alpacas and ostriches there. There's a plethora of other animals as well. It's a feast for the senses. Michael, welcome in, mate. At the 2-hour mark, goodness me, we're at 2 hours. A free alpaca. We might throw that in the raffle. Raffle will towel up the alpacas. I don't know. Those alpacas, they're pretty feisty. Neck chops, says Pete. I like that.
Oh, nice time.
Raffle's right in the alpaca. Oh, I bet.
Naz time,
what you got here?
I have to watch these two get on with each other, I think. Naz time's always done to it.
So was your number one helper on call. We should be there on Wednesday. Excellent, Naz, mate, and looking forward to some stories from your convoy.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're out of this ditch and you've moved on a little. Oh dear. But Naz, can't wait to meet you. I've had the pleasure of meeting Ed before, and what a legend. He's exactly who he is in his videos. If you don't follow him on YouTube, what are you doing? Ed's four-wheel drive camping. I don't know, what are you camping four-wheel drive? Yeah. And his video on Robe and that little trip he did was fantastic. Plucker and ostrich. Yeah, absolutely. Hot tip with the ostriches. I know I'm talking about long neck farm. I don't mean to for this long. Sorry, guys. Put your hand under its wing. It's an experience. What do we got here? Spewing. Thanks, Buck. Spewing. We need a new front privacy screen. Complaints of drunken mates staggering in time. What? What is going on? I've missed something there, mate. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, dear. Bring over. Oh, this is an idea. Bring over an alpaca to judge the dog costume comp. So, which hang on. So, is the winner the one that eats, or is the winner the one that doesn't eat?
I don't know if it's a good idea.
Oh, that's good. I love alpacas. They taste great. Maybe don't mention that when you're over there, Graham. They love their alpacas. Oh, dear. Good stuff. Get the Max Tracks. Exactly. Ed, I hope you've got some on the roof there, mate, because you're in a bit of trouble there. Oh, dear. Put the alpacas in charge of the spit. Oh, nice, Mark. I see what you did there.
Oh, Mark.
I don't know if it came out on camera, folks, but when I dropped the Long Neck Farm video, hopefully it has. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't checked that bit of the footage. An alpaca had a go. It had a go at me while I was filming, and I copped it.
Oh, that's shocking, eh? That's one thing you got to watch out for those. If you're sitting there like, oh, lovely, at that, and then boom, right at your face.
Yeah, I had no idea it was coming. Apparently, they've learnt that if you're holding the bucket and you're sort of holding it away from them, they spit at you to freak you out, and then you'll drop the bucket. They've learned that everybody drops the bucket when they get spat at, so they spit at you until you drop the bucket. So don't drop the bucket.
Don't carry the bucket.
Yeah, that's right. Have someone else hold the bucket. That's the hot tip. Ah, dear. Teresa off. Teresa's off. Looks like everybody's off. We'll quickly wrap this up. Now, what to expect when you arrive, guys? We might go over this again next week with another live feed. On the Thursday. On the Friday, guys. I know a lot of you are turning up on Thursday. That's great. Friday, when we come on in, obviously we're still going to be setting up. Those who want to help out, feel free to jump on in and give us a hand, just setting things up and all that sort of stuff. Today, Jamie, I'm not putting that to screen.
I saw it as well. Very, very funny.
Oh, I'm not even going to tell anyone to look that up because,
No.
yeah, anyway. Right, so good stuff, Jamie. Yeah, so take your time when you're setting up, guys, on the Thursday. Oh, sorry, on the Friday. If you're not already in on Thursday, Rob's gone. Rob's lost power.
No, my computer's just playing up.
Oh, it's freaking out. It says it's time to go.
Just freaking out,
so take your time when setting up, guys. Don't rush setting up. There's nothing to be rushing for. We're here all weekend, and on the Friday, get yourself gathered around the campfire from about 4 o'clock, guys. There's no hard be there at 4. Just things will start to happen about 4 o'clock on the Friday. The cooking and all that sort of stuff. We're gonna have some live music, just some light stuff, nothing crazy. Pick yourself up some meat tray raffle tickets. So the 13.3 volts. The battery's on the blink. They'll spit on you even if you don't have a bucket. Yeah, well, this is true too. There you go. Use a kick-ass torch. Right. So the 2 nights, the Friday night and the Saturday night, we're going to do 2 butcher raffles for the meat trays as well. So make sure you get some tickets in that, as well as the normal raffles as well, the normal prizes. Grab some donation drinks. That's what I'm calling them. I've decided to call them donation drinks. So get yourself some beer and wine and all that sort of stuff. Settle in around the bonfire, folks, and we'll have a bit of a catch-up, bit of a get-to-know you. Nothing formal, just have a bit of a jibber-jabber with everybody. Very similar to what Buck did on the first night. It's just roll in, get set up, come on down, grab a couple of drinks, and put faces to names in the chat and on the live streams that you've all seen. Work out who's who in the zoo, and we'll start to have a bit of fun. Dinner on the Friday night is the lamb shanks, the beef cheeks, Buck and Gidgey's curries, as well as the kids' pizzas, folks. Kids' pizzas on Friday night. That's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. And we'll have some movies and stuff, won't we, Rob? We don't know what movies yet, but we'll have some movies up for the kids who might want to check out a movie on the projector and stuff like that at the camp. So if you don't want your kids hanging around you, send them off to watch a movie. We don't know what the movie will be yet, but we'll work that out. Mash and veg, all that sort of stuff, the curries. And then the trivia will kick off after a bit of live music, and just a very relaxed night indeed. And we'll give Terry a spin afterwards after the trivia and stuff. So, it should be a fantastic opening night. And then Saturday, we got the convoys. The big night on Saturday night, we'll have a band in, and then Terry afterwards. And then we got the raffle, or the prizes on Saturday night. And that'll be a heck of a lot of fun. And Sunday's the 80s disco after the Sunday brekkie, and the presentation midday on Sunday. So convoys in there, Intermed Adventures in there. You could do your own thing. There's so much to see in the area, guys. Go up to the national park, the lookouts. Rob, you and I have been up there.
Yeah, been up a couple of times. A couple of nice little walks up there as well, guys. And there's a really good walk, hey, where there's a lookout. And it looks out over, what's this? It looks out towards the Brisbane area. And the view out there is fantastic. We went out there, didn't we, Rob? And it's a great thing there. It's not a really hard walk. I wouldn't take an elderly mum down there, but it's not like a major hike or anything like that. It's take your time, you'll get out there pretty easy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful out there, and you can see Brizzy on a nice clear day like we've been having. You can see Brizzy. Cunningham's Gap, as you're coming on up, don't get distracted by the view.
Yeah, that's the one. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, up Cunningham's Gap there. Don't get this. On that, those of you still tuned in, Cunningham's Gap at the moment is, I know we're still 15 days out, but it is roadworks central through there, guys. Went up there yesterday, day before, whenever it was now, to the campground from Brizzy. Take your time. Don't rush. They're doing rock works on the side as you go up from the eastern side heading west. And on the western side, they were doing line marking. So It's one way. They open up one and open up the other. So it was about a 40-minute delay.
Wow.
For myself going up and a 40-minute delay coming back. So add that into your scheduling. We'll let you know next week if that road work is still going on. I imagine the rock stuff will, because it's to stop rock falls, Rob. The mesh they put over the stuff. Yeah. So they have massive rock falls up there. So they're trying to prevent that. So yeah, add that into your thing. But we'll let you know next week how that looks. But yeah, it sort of caught me off guard going up there the other day and made me very late for a lot of stuff that I needed to get done.
I'm glad you let us know, because I wasn't even aware of that. So thanks. That's cool.
Yeah. No, exactly right. So again, I will, one of us will update next week about that. Mobile phone signal at Lee. Howdy, mate. At the campground. No, not even Telstra. Your best bet is to jump on a Starlink or go to the office at the campground. They have like a little Starlink thing there. But I'm telling you, there's about 200 people coming, Rob. I reckon 150 of us have Starlink.
Yeah, good chunk of us like Starlink guys. So.
Yeah, that's right. So, especially things for emergencies and stuff like that. Don't stress, guys. We'll have you covered. But there is no actual phone coverage there. Even with Telstra, it is hopeless. And I don't even think Cell Fi Go's really work out there. It's really in the valley.
No, that's right. Yeah, Cell Fi Go's will just boost there, but if there's no signal, they can't boost nothing.
Yeah, exactly right. About 5K down the road, heading back towards Alara, you'll pick up phone signal, but at the campground, no. But let us know, guys, because we'll like I said, there's about 200 Starlinks pointed at the sky when we're there, so I'm sure someone will be able to help you out.
For sure.
Good to know Cunningham Gap. I'll head out Kelcoy, Gattenway instead. Yeah, potentially, mate. Like I said, we'll give you an update next week on that, but I dare say the rock work will still be going on.
Hi, Landy. Landy's on his way off.
Everybody's off. Very good. Anthony, saying goodbye. Good night to Landy. 40-minute delay. Take a thermo and a sandwich. Pretty much, mate. And I hadn't had breakfast either, so I was starving. But, just be wary of that. Like I said, we'll give an update next week. Nothing to be too concerned about, but just be wary of it. And if you're after a BP, Arachula. Okay, so fuel guys, BP at Arachula is your last major BP or your last major servo. There's a Caltex there as well. There's restaurants. There's the trucker type stuff. After Arachula, your next fuel won't be until you get over the range at Cunningham's Gap, which can sometimes be quite expensive because a lot of people get caught short of fuel, so they jack the prices up. After that, you won't get anything until you get to Alara. Or if you're not going directly to Alara, you won't get anything again until you get to about Warwick, just outside of Warwick. So be wary of that, folks. Be wary of that. I always fuel up at Arachula. They've got a nice hot box and a good selection of food and drinks to get you over the hill. So, keep that in mind as well, guys. We ain't going camping to sit around on our bloody phones. That's true, mate. That's true. But a lot of people need to stay connected, and I get that. And people have family at home and all that kind of thing and life. And I tell you, if I hadn't had access to internets and phones over the last week, I think the camp out would be a lot further behind in the prep than where it is. So lots of people have lots of stuff going on in their lives. And I've actually got to work in Carafa the week after the camp out, Rob. And so I'll probably have to set aside some time to make sure that's all under control over there in Western Australia. Off to the Kimberley. That'll be good. Yeah, should be good. I don't know how to say this name, Rob, but I love it. Stolzhammer. It's such a good name.
Stolzhammer.
Now, they're usually in an airport lounge when they tune in. Where are you? Where are you, mate? They seem to always be in an airport lounge. Good to see you. Good to see you. Naz is out already, mate. See you in a couple of weeks, about 15 days. And again, we'll do another before that. We'll do one next week for final information and all that sort of stuff. So,
good on you, Dale.
Just needing to watch the NRL in emergency. We'll have you covered, Dale. We'll have you. Good to see you, Dale. We'll have you covered, mate. The NRL will be shown at the campground. Don't worry about that. Was there anything else, Rob? Have I missed anything? Catering, guys. Catering.
Yep.
Legends Feast. Get your food. Get your food in. Get your money in, guys. Cutoff is Friday. It's a hard cutoff, guys. There will be zero tolerance on that one. We need to get the caterer sorted out for numbers for both us and the Olivers who are helping us out with obviously all their stuff as well. Because remember, it's not just the caterer. We need to make sure we got the right numbers from Royal Foods, Simon George and Sons, Wilkinson Seafood, Premium Bakers, the whole kit and dice. Buck and Gidgey need to know what's going on. So Friday, guys, Friday. If you put it in on Friday afternoon, please send us an email. Let me pop it up.
Yeah,
please
that's right.
send us an email. In case there's like a delay or it goes in over the weekend or whatever, send us an email. If you're not sure if your payment has gone in, let us know. Send us an email, info@legendsforcharity.net. We'll chase it up. We'll follow it up. I've got a list of everybody who's paid, how many they've paid for, all that kind of stuff, the date they paid, all that. We've got spreadsheets coming out the wazoo, don't we, Rob? What is it? Crossing T's and dotting I's is, mate, there's more paperwork going on than you'd believe. But we want to make sure we get it right. So, Toowoomba has probably got the cheapest diesel in Queensland. $1.72. That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Out in the Arachula, it was $1.86. So, which is not bad for diesel. I don't even look at petrol anymore.
Buck's got a good post here. All the New South Welshmen should bring their mouth guards.
Well, bring their jerseys because we're going to use it for kindling.
I don't want them to bring their jerseys, mate.
Yeah. Because we need kindling for the bonfire, mate. Too good.
Oh, no, packed land and some lead gloves.
The packed land. Nice, Mark. Nice. I like that. Anything else here quick you wanted to touch on? Let me have a quick look, guys. We don't want to keep
done everything tonight, mate. Well, if we haven't, we'll catch it up with the guys on the next video for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, just touching on everyone who's helping us out. Massive thank you to everyone.
So many people there.
And from where this started, Rob, 2 years ago when Buck handed it over, it was an amazing event up there at Harvey Bay, and
we had a great time.
And now and we've grown it to this, which is what these events are about. You just grow them and grow them and grow them, make it bigger and bigger and bigger, for all the right causes.
Yeah. Michael's just asking, are there any campsites available? There were 2, I believe I heard you say earlier tonight, Rob.
2.
So you need to get in, Michael, and ring them first thing tomorrow, and speak to Teresa and get that sorted out, because otherwise you will miss out.
And this here is the phone number.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I just quickly typed that in. That's the phone number, folks. There is 2 sites left. I believe they're unpowered. Yeah, 07 in front of that. Sorry.
Just in case you're in the state, that's all.
Hang on. Can I fix that? How do I fix that? Yeah, there we go. 07. Yeah. Teresa or Brad, one of them will answer the phone.
Yeah.
And hashtag Starlink.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I think that was from our last stream, wasn't it? Where I couldn't get the Starlink to work. But now it's completely freaking out. Anyway.
Right.
Oh no, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Give them a call and get onto them. 2 sites left, 2 unpowered sites. I don't know the location, unfortunately. I don't know where they are. But 2 sites. Get amongst it. Absolute sellout. This is fantastic. Okay, great. Thanks, says Michael. Get onto it, mate. Get onto it, Teresa. She'll sort you out. Petrol Spy. Yeah, good apps. Good apps, some of the ones out there. Will it be 13 Queenslanders on one again? Hey?
I love reading some of this stuff. Any talk of state of origin after that loss is considered cyberbullying.
This is true. This is very true, actually, isn't it? Oh my God, what a joke. What a joke.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Yeah, no, not good at all. Let me just take that down. There we go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, goodness.
Dear. I don't know. What's that site? What is that site? Let me share the screen. We'll see what that is. Hang on. Stand by. Let's all learn something tonight. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's too good. Starlink, folks, over the weekend, this is a massive success. I've got the new Gen 5 or whatever the hell they're up to now. Didn't drop out once all weekend. Rob, you've had yours for a while now, probably 2 years.
Yeah, I've had mine for about 2 years now. Yeah, so we're actually using it tonight to talk to everyone on. So I actually use it at home all the time, use it 24/7. So then I've also got the mobile one, which I just turn that on as we need to. And so I'll turn it on for the event. And we will have internet access while we're out there. And it's great. Mine's a little bit different from Rob's. Mine's the one that's on the pole and it rotates. And I've got mine sitting that sits up on top of the caravan. So it goes well that way.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because yours moves around with the satellite or whatever it does to acquire it. Yeah.
Your one, you've got to get out and move it.
Yeah, you pop it on the floor, right, and then you move it. Now, I thought I was going to have to move it every 2 hours or something, but no, I left it in one spot and it was fine. But I'm trying to look for a roof rack mount that I could, like a little pole to mount it on, so I can put it up on the roof rack instead of the ground, because it's so small. Someone will just walk on it or run over it or something, you know.
You can buy something from Starlink. They've got a whole heap of accessories there you can buy. Yeah, so I've got one of their brackets, and it's been Sikaflexed. So Buckle know the answer to this, because I never remember the name of it. There's a Sikaflex that he recommended. So I went out and I got that Sikaflex, and I Sikaflexed it to the roof. And Buckle know what the name of that Sikaflex is. There's some certain number that you get, and it holds on. Yeah, for dear life. It's just it's not coming off. Not in a hurry anyway.
Well, the one I've got, the Gen or whatever, it sits on the ground on a stand, and it sits at 26 degrees apparently. So it has to be, like, if you tilt it anymore, it starts affecting performance and all that sort of carry on. So I need a mount that I can ensure that it's 26 degrees, but I need it to swivel so that if I've parked my car away, I can move it around. But anyway.
Yeah, that might be it, Mark. 291, that might be the stuff.
291. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll have a look at it. I'll watch this back and check that out.
Yeah.
The Michael, the Starlink Mini has just come out in the States. Now, I believe that's probably why it was half price for the current version here in Australia at the moment. It's tiny. It's like the size of a MacBook Pro.
They're crazy. I haven't changing.
It's you can't keep up. No matter what you buy, it's out of date 2 minutes later. It's ridiculous. But there's a few YouTube reviews out at the moment from guys in America, but I haven't actually watched any yet. And there's guys who are driving along and testing how good it is and all that sort of stuff. So, but it looks like they're not doing unlimited data on those. It looks like they're going to cap you, which would be interesting. What's this, Graham? State of Origin Blacktown. No wonder, Rob. Don't let secrets like that out, Graham. Oh dear. Jack's off. Night, Jack. If you're still here, sorry, mate. I didn't see your message. Sikaflex all the way. Just got the one that has
best holding power. So someone here said 291, and Newy Joe said 252. So I don't know. It's one of those ones. It's a special one with just designed for holding shit down. And
so have you got it on your caravan? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. So I've got a little stand. It just untwist a little thing on it, and it hinges down. And then when I arrive at camp, I just twist it and then fold it and tighten it back up again, and the mount just goes straight into it. That works really well.
Yeah, that sounds all right. I might have to look at that.
I'll show it to you. Yeah, it might be good. There you go, 252 rings ago. So that might be it. I can't remember which one it is.
252. Yeah, right.
But I tell people to go and have a look at the video, but you deleted it all.
Hey? Oh, yeah, that's right. You did too. Yeah, far out. Oh, just an excuse to do another one, right?
That's right. You should bloody do another video on it.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I love Graham. What have you started, mate? Hey. Yes.
All right.
Yes, I'm from Blacktown, everybody. Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah, we're pushing 2.5 quite a bit of info there, folks. If you missed any, you're not sure what we were talking about, watch it back. If you're still not sure, guys, send us a message, jump on the website, send us an email. Get in touch with us, basically, is what I'm saying. We don't want anyone to be caught out with anything, with information and stuff like that. We're here to provide it to you all. Yeah, everything was in there. Catering's a big one. Friday, we're talking a day and a half.
Yeah, not long.
Not even that. Pretty much even 24 hours, pretty much.
Get in.
Yeah, get in. So majority of you in already. If you want to be part of the group that gets the catering and gets looked after by us, yeah, get it in. $50 per head, 12 and under are free. And it's going to be a fantastic effort. Buck and Gidgee have gone above and beyond. The caterer is going to be amazing. The Oliver family, with their support from their suppliers, is just, I can't even believe that that's a thing. Just incredible. Lots of stuff going on in the background. If you want to help out, get onto the helpers page. From pretty much tomorrow onwards, we're going to start, working out all that tight logistics and all that sort of stuff. So get your name down if you want to help us out. Bar people, food helpers, whatever, all that. If you want to be part of it, we're keen to have you on board. We love you all, and it's going to be an absolute fantastic experience. Australia, I keep give it another 12 months. Starlink will be the same as an Apple Watch. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It'll be in our brain. I'll put a chip or something in there, no doubt. Jack's off, is he? Yeah, night, Rob and Rob. Night, Jack. Thanks for hanging in there, mate. And a bit of a late. Jesus, 9 o'clock. Goodness me.
Yeah,
I got the car going in for a service tomorrow, Rob. And the big 250,000. Okay.
Is that when they pull the engine out and put a new one in?
Yeah, well, it sat here for a month while I was over in the Caribbean, didn't get started. The battery is now shot, so I'll be up for a new battery. The brakes are gone, so I'll be new brakes, new battery. My door handle's still broken, so I can't even open the door. I've got to wind the window down to open the door. Oh, mate, it's all happening at once. Brakes are gone, due for new tyres.
Yeah, just seeing everyone say goodnight. And
yeah, good night, everybody. And thanks for tuning in. What a night. 2.5 hours again. Thank you so much. Hopefully some helpful information there for everyone, Rob, and answered a few questions and all that sort of stuff. If guys, we're missing...
Yeah.
What's that, sorry?
We've got another live video coming up soon as well. We'll go through more details then as well.
Yeah, we'll do another one probably early next week, because obviously people will start to hit the road soon, those who aren't already. Yep. Yeah, it'll be fantastic. If we've missed anything in this one, guys, let us know. Send us a message. We'll help you out. Susie's in. I come and you're leaving. We're sorry. Hope you had a good night at work. The long goodbye, Luke. Even Rob's subliminally messaging me, telling me to shut up. Very good. Guys, we'll get out of here. If we've missed anything or there's something we didn't quite cover in this one, there'll be another one next week. And let us know. Send us a message, email us, whatever. It'll be yeah, right. Mr. P is going nuts in the ever. It's in the ever. Oh dear. Susie, have a good night. Thanks for coming in late. Lots of info on this one, Susie. So you might want to bounce through it and check it out. Find stuff that might be beneficial to you. But send us a message if you're stuck or need to know more. Till we meet again. That's a good way to end, I think. Folks, stay tuned next week. Another live feed, more information. A couple of supporter series videos to go. 2 to go. Animal lovers will love them. And the last 2 coming up. And more fantastic support from the Alara community in Goomburra region. So, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. It's all about you guys, not about us. We couldn't do this without you guys. We can't wait to meet you all. Hey, Rob, it's going to be...
Yeah, it'd be great.
It's going to be unreal. It's going to be
really good. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, 100%. It's becoming very real now, guys. We're getting all the stuff in, things like donation boxes and all this kind of thing. It's all really... it's become very real. So... can't wait. It's going to be brilliant. And Rob, what do you reckon? Should I hang up the phone?
Yep. Night all.
All right, guys. Hooroo. Be good to each other. And we'll see you all very soon. Thanks for tuning in.
Cool.
Cheers.
Catch you later, guys.